Holy shit, he's live! Hello, everybody! I'm back, and I'm ready to spec. I think I'm just gonna take it easy and just play what you may call it. I don't even know, man. Also, name a better combo: Hunter and streaming at fucking spelled that correctly? Actually, wait a minute. Hunter's not beating the spell allegations. It's true, man. It's true. Yeah, you know, I think we did. Anyways, I think for respecking, I wanna know more about you. No, I need brave fighter. Hell nah. I need retrain, dog. But take me, Why? Why you leave me this portrait? Okay. You know, after hanging out about with the whole thing, I decided that maybe so we gotta have a song or something in the background, dog. What the man? What the hell? I forgot. This game doesn't do like background music and stuff like that. So give me 1 second, everybody. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I was gonna stream earlier, but then I don't know, man. I have a bad addiction to uh online gaming. Right now, it's been split between Arena Breakout and Counter Strike, and can I just say Counter Strike as a game, love it. Very simplistic. Let's do. I don't even know. Let's do the menu. Ah, that's way too loud, dog. Okay. At least this gives me a little time because we're gonna be going through this shit. We're basically gonna remake my first character. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Don't overcomplicate it, son. If it works, it works. You know, go. I mean, he really had a really change up to say least of things, but you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna do a sorcerer. Give me the sauce. And then I was debating between Seeker. Seeker sounds kind of interesting. As between Seeker, we don't get the bonus feat, but we penetrate. Honestly, maybe we should just go with Overwhelming Mage rather than Seeker, because Seeker, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have to probably play this game multiple times in order to figure out like what I like and what I don't like. Oh, it gives me additional bonus feats and shit like that. I don't think I usually like to do summonings, but I think in this game, generally speaking, summoning sucks major pee poo poo. So I'm like, you know, I mean, meta magic is good, though I rarely use it. Just because it does cause an additional slot. Maybe I'm just gonna do Overwhelming, man. Wait, that means I don't have any bloodlines though. Ooh, shit. Whatever, man. No, yeah, let's just do simplistic, dog. Like, let's be real here, man. Nah, we gotta have a bloodline. You know, I think that's half the fun. Let's make the prerequisite. What is this? I don't understand the penetration. I don't think we're gonna use that. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be seeking for the sauce. Show me the sauce right now. Anyways, Warhammer, heavy pick, scythe. I sleep. Rapier, longsword. I sleep. None. I sleep. You know, after seeing the what you call it, the situation, we decided that it's probably best that we respect Alchemist bombs, Dorian diplomat. Well, actually, because of lore reasons, the best thing we can do is probably Daredevil. Yeah, for the first character, technically we're gonna be restricted a little bit. Arcana? I think Arcane, because technically our bloodline comes from Arcane anyways, so that's fine. Work. Oh, yep, pick Arcane. Move on. You better bet we're gonna bump that fucking charisma up. And then the next thing, surprisingly enough, is gonna be dexterity. And then... oh, the strength. We gotta take you down. Dex. Yes. Alright, our skills. Trickery, what the fuck? Oh shit, no perception is kinda ass, bro. What the hell? I think we already got a thingy. Okay, so we gotta spec someone into perception then, because like not having perception is actually, oh, that's not good, yo. That is not good. So maybe we want anything that gives me perception by any chance. A street urchin. Mugger. Well, you know, consider the fact that we come from a noble line, that's probably not gonna work out that well. Stealth. Persuasion. Proficiency in light armor, short sword, and trident. A guard, a mercenary, gladiator, a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter! A guard. Well, I do need proficiency in light bows. Actually, is there anything that heavy bow, man? I don't know, man. Fuck, man. Lore! Oh, wait. You know what? Do a hunter, bro. That works out just fine. Okay. Persuasion. Perception. And then... do we want to do Arcana? I don't remember if someone do Arcana or not. We could do Nature. Eh, you know what? Let's do Nature. You know, we're a sorcerer, but you know, like let's say, you know, we come from hunting roots, but then during the whole crusade thingy, we discovered that what you may call it, we had some sauce in us. Don't worry about it, all right, dog. Don't worry about it. Anyways, point blank shot. Point blank shot. Precise shot. And then my sorcery feat. Spell focus, I don't remember what the fuck we'd be doing. So like bonus, elemental hero. You know what? Let's do spell penetration for the time being, just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then we come from the Arcana bloodline, I think. Well, magic comes to you. Yeah, I mean we could switch it up, but honestly, man, I'm just gonna remake my original character. Androji, meet the new hunter, and then we could go for more persuasion, or we could just do arcane bound object, which allows us to restore one spell. I do like arcane object, but I do like where's my persuasion man? Where's my persuasion man at? Initiative. I mean, bonus MSC or AC is good too. Reflex. I kind of like Viper. +2. I mean, Arcana Bond or Arcane Bond is actually pretty good too. So it's either we get permanent bonus stats on our persuasion checks and our perception checks, or we get we be able to I think familiar is fine. I think it's familiar fine. It's fine. Religion. Knowledge. Don't we already have proficiency with like the things? Sorry. Yeah, we do. So realistically, it's either war or religion. War or religion. Which one do I think? Which ones do I think is more beneficial? Religion gives us ability to cure disease, and then war gives us brooding. And this, I think we're more about war, honestly. Next. All right, now this is where the spell come in. Let's go, dude. All right, what do we got here? I got 2 spells. I mean, does magic missile come for free? I don't remember, man. Well, actually, Grease is an auto lock for me. And then I don't remember, because we have the Arcana Bloodline, when you apply meta magic feat to a spell that increases a slot, increase the spell difficulty by 1. The stack does not stack itself. And does not apply to hiding thing. Okay, magic missile comes for free at level 3. So we should not pick magic missile is what it's saying. Okay. Just mute magic weapon. Bonus does not stack with masterwork weapon. Well, that's fucking garbage, brother. What the hell? Hurricane bow seems kind of interesting, but for 1 minute though, it's kind of ass. I'd rather just enlarge somebody. Yeah, I mean, for sure the fact that enlarge is a really good spell. And then for realistically speaking, most of my mages, I don't remember. I think True Strike. I don't remember if we're gonna be running into, because in the previous game, we ran into like 10 billion fucking ghosts, and then those motherfucking ghosts, what you may call it, they are very annoying. I heard sleep was okay. Oh wait, no, sleep is not okay. Actually, sleep is kind of garbage. So realistically, it's between. I honestly think I take a large person. I know it's kind of crazy, but I'm like, fuck it, dog. And you already know, me and Iristil, we go back, y'all. Actually, I probably want a neutral god. No, you know, you can be neutral good. I think lawful. Lawful good. Appearance? I think we're just gonna go with the typical build. That's okay. I don't remember what face we went with, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, fuck. I really wish I didn't. I think maybe phase 3? And then this clothes color is so gaudy, dog. That's fine. Hairstyle. I think right now... No, that's not my hairstyle, dog. I like to plug myself, okay, y'all? I mean, this is not really my hairstyle. It's more fuller. But I don't think my hairstyle is in right now. So I guess we're just going with the closest approximation, I guess. And then you gotta have a beard, man. Even though, like, IRL, we can't... we can't grow a beard. But, you know, a beard makes you just look a little bit better. Alright. Alright, voice. I like pragmatic. Alright, hunter. Gray. I think warden. And then I don't know, man. Sure, 15 of whatever month. Desness. Arastus. Rova. Lamashan. Neath. Let's do Neath. Okay, I think this is better. And then I gotta choose my mythic level again. Oh no, I have to choose a level. Yes, give me the sauce. Next. You better bet we're gonna do that. And then maybe a nature check, why not? What the fuck? When did I get? +6, bro. Oh, helmet. You should probably also get a little bit of use magical devices too. And I got a free feat. Oh shit, I don't know. I should have took a look at my spells, dog. Usually with mages, you don't use the shake it off. Shake it off. Stealthy, rapid shot. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be using a weapon, so it makes more sense to like precise strike. I can do persuasive just to make my life easier for now. I do like fast learner too. Honestly, there's a lot of shit I like. You know what? Let's do something safe like dodge, just because, you know, getting more AC never hurt anybody. Because I still gotta figure out like what the fuck my spells are coming from. So I don't know how many people we're gonna go with like high AC and shit like that. I hope there's not gonna be a lot. Hurricane Bow is interesting, but I feel like Grease is probably gonna take most of the things. So realistically, I like shield.
Focus on the goal.
Have you ever get a sense of deja vu? Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that music. All right, we're back. I don't think we have talked to Ember yet, so let's go talk to Ember and see what the fuck's going on with this crazy motherfucker. Ember, where are you, fam? I don't even know where she is. She's chilling in the bed. How's it going? Absent minded, long folk, a child's carefree smile on her face, and her eyes wandering linger on you for just a moment before darting off again. Distant. Terrible scars cover her body, and a few of her fingers are missing. What the fuck? A crow sit on her shoulder, observing. Is she like, I don't know, man, related to Odin, man? Because usually Odin is crows, but tell me about yourself. Well, they call me Ember. I used to live in River City. Where is River City? Okay, well, anyways, now I'll walk with you. That's my story. Why do they call you Ember? I had many names. When I was little, Mom and Dad called me Dove, or Cricket, or Kitten. Dad called me his ray of sunshine, and when Mom was cross, she called me by a long name, a grown-up one. I can't remember it, no matter how hard I try. Then I came to live in the River City. The people call me different funny names, like Ember, or Torch, or Smoky. I don't know why. They call me a bird brain because I have a crow. They call me Lucky 7 because of my fingers. She raises her hand. The middle finger on her right hand and the two smaller fingers on her left hands are missing. They sometimes call me grill meat, and said I was stupid, but it didn't hurt my feelings or feel hurt. I mean, they're right. I really am silly. They didn't mean to hurt me. I like Ember. It's a good word. Embers are like people. On the outside, they're gray and cold like stones, but they're warm inside. You can blow on them, and they'll start a fire to help you survive a night or a cold night. Isn't it wonderful? Ember is. Where are you from? Far away from the flowering country. The girl gestured vaguely off into distance. It's so beautiful there. She's an elf, right? So she's probably from Conan. Everywhere there flower blooming, golden towers, waterfalls, and everyone is like me with pointy ears. There's no round ear people, no short ones, no horn heads. We live there together, me and Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad argue a lot. Dad used to say that all the good people should go on the crusade and fight the demons, and Mom said that was silly because it was so far away and none of our business, and that he shouldn't abandon his child. She meant me. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess then again, like, somebody had to take care of the war wound, you know? But he didn't abandon me. He took me along. He said I was born the same year that the hole to the demon were opened. He said it was a sign that I would be one of the heroes who closed it. Of course, I'm not a hero, but I'm here anyways, helping as much as I can. Well, you know, it's okay, Ember. I don't know, she's kind of crazy. But then again, maybe this crazy is a self-defense mechanism to protect her from the harshness of the war. It happened by accident. My dad and I came sailing down the river to join the crusade. Dad said that all good people were going to the war wound to heal it. He said that the crusaders were the best people in the world, and together we were gonna win. But when we arrived at River City, the Crusaders got everything mixed up. They thought my dad and I were bad and decided to burn us at the stake. Dad died, and I cried so loudly that one good night realized it was all a mistake. He started yelling at the other Crusaders, even the one in charge, and then walked right into the fire and got me out. The others wanted to stop him, but he took his sword and scared them away. Oh, damn, man. We really got a sense of deja vu there. The kind knight took me to a healer. I later learned that the knight was pulling me from the flames himself was burned so badly that he died not long after. Damn, I guess no good deed goes unpunished, I guess. But I'm still alive. I feel fingers missing and my skin is funny. I lived in River City ever since. I never had my own house, but I had many friends, and then the demons came. It all was peaceful until the demons came. And I met you, and you know what happened after that. Yeah, that lynch mob called themselves Crusaders. They must have thought that they were doing something lawful. That just happens when people... for shame. People always call themselves pretty words as if calling oneself a paladin or a commander is enough to stop you from being poor and frightened sinner. But there's one true knight there, and others came to their senses at last. Do you worship any deity? The god shakes her head with an unwavering smile. Dad taught me to pray to anime. I really gotta learn how to pronounce that god, man. I feel like Idami Amide. I don't know, man. He said she was a kind goddess and she called people to crusade against evil. Was she the one who fucking like caused this? Like, you know, she went all Sagaris. I think it's Sagaris. Whatever the guy is, giant guy who stabbed what we call it, the Warcraft planet. I forgot. Okay, I don't play too much World of Warcraft. I only play Warcraft 3. But I digress. The knights who burned my dad and me worship her too. They even lit a fire with prayer to her, and she did nothing to help us. But then one kind knight alone, without any gods, changed his mind and saved me. I think the gods are the same as us. They don't understand anything. They're scared of everything, so they hurt themselves and the rest of us. People worship the gods only because they're afraid of being responsible for themselves, and the god listens to the praise, and they become smug and arrogant and begin to believe that they're better than us. They're no better. They're silly sinners just like the rest of us. I see why she does not like the god, considering the fact that they try to burn her. Sometimes I pray to gods, different ones, the good ones, the bad ones. I ask them to stop the fighting, stop the hurting each other. I don't know if they hear me, but if they do, I mean, the knight who wanted to burn me, he was able to change his mind and do a good deed. If he can change, maybe Behemoth can too. Yeah, man. I don't know about that one. Consider the fact that demons are born from human. It's like the warp, kind of, you know, like our feelings kind of manifest into their warp, I guess. And then the demons spawn from that, so they're kind of spawned from negative emotions, man. That's gonna be crazy if they can actually change themselves. I mean, that when they lose all their power, will they become I don't even know. I don't even know the implications of this. How do you survive on the streets? There are many good people in River City. When I sang for them in the streets, they often give me coin or bread, and sometimes even clothes. I share everything with the other homeless, and they show me where it's safe to sleep, where I could get out of the rain and cold, where I can find discarded things. When the demons destroyed River City, I looked for my friends, but I found no one. They probably all died. The homeless have no supplies or weapons or basements to hide in, and the knights won't protect them either. Knights are like gods, so self-important. They save in the war after all. What do they care about the homeless? Still smiling, the ghost shrugs. Damn, man. Where do your magic power come from? These tricks? I have them from my grandma. She used to be my father's grandma, and before that, his father's. I never seen her myself, but she was very clever and kind. When I live on the streets, sometimes she left food for me or a blanket in the winter. Sometimes I feel her stroking my hair as I fall asleep. But if I open eyes, no one's near. Something tells me your grandma's might be a shapeshifter, man, or maybe, you know, like seeing through the eyes of the raven. You send me suit. She scratches the crow beak, and the bird grumbles happily in response. He tells Suit how to do different tricks, and Suit teaches me. Fair religion check. It seems that Ember doesn't know who gives her these powers. Her familiar was obviously sent by a powerful creature of good. Perhaps an angel or fae, though you couldn't exactly say who. Because I'm fucking stupid! Alright? You're always so cheerful. How do you manage to remain so hopeful when you were surrounded by such horror? Hope? She tilts her head and continues to smile. No. No, hope is a lie. What we should hope for. The world is in the hands of demons. The gods can't help, or they don't want to, or they forgot about us altogether. The people know that they're about to be eaten by demons, but still quarrel with each other and fight and steal. There's no hope, only us. We'll have to win without hope. It will be hard. The entire abyss is against us. We can only win by some miracle, which means we have to make one happen. What other choice do we have? We'll work a miracle and win because we have to. The elf smiles broadly and nods to herself. I don't understand. How why can't the demon just come over here and fucking fuck everybody up, and then meanwhile, where's God? And the angels, man, we're out here getting our ass beat every day, and I haven't seen God at all. Maybe God has really abandoned us, or maybe that's what the demons want to think. I don't know, man. It is kind of strange. I don't want to sell crossbow because like they're kind of. I'm just selling the garbage, the garbaggio, because like we don't need that shit, man. Fuck. Deep. Actually, I just realized, do I even have any armor now? Basically, no armor. And also, this lady's fucked. Do you have any more G heals? Whatever, man. She can just start doping them potions. Oh, damn. I'm almost out of potions, too. What the fuck? Do we got any hails? Not really. Man, what the hell? You're mad that we let him go, didn't you? Okay, well, they're mad a little bit. Did I talk to you, Wojif? I want to know more about you. Oh my god, are your family tieflings too? My family is an interesting story, actually, but I don't tell just anyone. My father and mother had a bakery. Their life was great, but the gods never blessed them with any children. One day, my mother went to the river to wash some clothes and saw a basket floating downstream. Inside a basket was a baby, adorable and chubby and fast asleep. It's yours truly. In my hands was a noted sprite said? I don't know what the fuck that is. But expensive perfume, they said. Take care of my little angel. My mother brought me home, and she and my father realized right away that I was heaven sent. They raised me as their own. When I turned 15, my mother showed me my baby blanket. It was embroidered with the coat of arms of an unknown kingdom, all in gold thread. Ever since then, I've been looking for my real parents, but it's not easy. Traveling takes money, so you have a few coins. I'll pay you back as soon as I've found a real family. I'll give you my words. You know, why not? Thanks a lot, Chief. May Mide or whoever worship saved you. Otherwise, you'd be done for. You believe anything you hear. If I was really a prince, I wouldn't be sitting around here. I can tell you that much. I already gone to take what's rightfully mine, and then I'll come back with an army so I could watch the guards and merchant who pushed me around all my life bow and scrape before me. But that's not gonna happen. Want to hear the real story? The true story is boring. My family is human, both my father and mother. They used to live in a village nearby. I forgot the name. When I don't even know why. You know what? Whatever, man. 10 gold coins. You know, he's gonna make me more than 10 gold. Is what I'm gonna say. When my mom had me, my old man got so mad he almost killed her, pinned her to the wall, and started asking questions like why his son had horns and a tail. Well, my mom told him that my grandma, used to fool around with a demon. When he heard this, Daddy Dearest got drunk, crashed the house, and then took off. Damn. I don't remember. So like, if I guess is his tiefling genes like not recessive. What's the word here? Non-dormant. And then what triggered it? Like, because it didn't trigger with her, so I does he also have a little bit of demon blood? Is that why? I was about 3-year-old when my mother brought me to Canabris and left me with my grandmother. She said to her, "You and your demon have ruined my life. Now you handle him." Then she left. I haven't seen her or my dad since. She did leave a blanket though, and that part was true. But my grandma burned it because it was infested with lice. It wasn't even good enough to use as a rag. You think after all that my grandmother saw the light, felt rightfully ashamed, and kissed my horns? I wish. Wojciech grins nastily, his yellow eyes flashing. People used to give her troubles for fooling around with the demon. She wasn't welcome anymore. She got angry. Normal kids get bedtime stories, see, but the only tales I got told was how my dad was worthless, my mom was a slut, and I was a demon spawn that no one cared about. She only kept me so I could help around the house and steal things she needed. So that's the truth. How about you, the real story of your family? That's a true story. Boring. Wait. About the name. My mom had me. Almost killed her. Wait, we already did that one. My bad. How do you become a tiefling? I was already a tiefling, and life made me a thief. I had been in the business since I was a kid. My grandma used to say, if you don't work, you don't eat. She gave me an apprentice to Yerger, a tiefling neighbor of ours. He was cunning old geezer. He knew how to take a purse off someone's belt, how to cut open bags undetected, even do some magic. I used to climb through the basement of the windows and open doors from the inside while I was still small enough. And when I grew and stopped fitting through the windows, I decided I was done with my education. I repaid my grandma for everything she'd done for me, which was absolutely nothing. Okay, man. I guess then again, you didn't have really good relationship, but damn. Why would I feed her if she wasn't bringing me any money? If you don't work, you don't eat. Damn. Okay. So I took off. I got bored of my teacher too when I was much as hinted at leaving. He said I owe him for my education, so I just nodded. And then I joined the Owl Bears, a gang that ran our district, and told them that Jaeger was working their territory. I don't know what happened to him, but I stayed with the Owl Bears. Then their leader started giving me the cold shoulder. I did steal from him, but never that much. I kinda regret giving this guy money, so I had to rat them out to the guards, and then I joined the Golden Hands, and that was a good time. Rich pickings. I could have stayed at the Golden Hands, but the Northmen promised me a bigger cut if I told them where the Golden Hands kept their loot. I'm no fool, of course, so I told them. After that, I only had one option, to join the Northmen, and then the family came. At first, no one took them seriously, calling them thieflings and all that, but I felt right away they had power behind them. They had more money. I was on the winner's side, chief. That's why I joined the Thieflings, and right on time, some thugs came from the capital and made the Northmen leave. The one who survives are in the family now, too. Bro, I just realized this, man. But, like, I have 2 companions that are in my party currently that will legitimately just back the fucking stab us the moment, like, if we show any weakness, man. Wojciech here has no loyalty to speak of. And then, Wendu? I'm gonna call Wendu. I think it's like Wendulag or something like that. Oh, Wendu over there, she's only serving me because we have, like, you know, like the god power, man. Like, if a demon shows up, like, I'm fucking cooked, man, because 2 of my party members will legitimately just flip. We gotta find better party members. Now, granted, he is my thief, though, my rogue. So, you know, I don't want to get rid of him. I also think Wendu. I might just call Wendy, man. I'm gonna be with you, fucking Wendu, man. Like, what? Tell me about the Thieflings. Alright, I won't tell you everything, man, but I can tell you a little. The Thieflings are Medavian thieves. The gang was started in Mendev, capital, by someone or other, and soon after they spread all over the Glorion. They're also called the family. You know why? Because us tieflings are easy to spot. Wherever we go, guards always hassle us, asking, "Are you lost or some Matt Hornhead?" We usually say we're visiting family, and they say, "Oh yeah, who?" You give them the name of a local tiefling who confirms everything, even he's never seen you before in his life. That's why we're all brothers and sisters. Well, I'm just saying, you guys are really not beating the allegations if you're just stealing all this shit. I guess then again, if the people don't even give them the opportunity to make make a decent living, then what are they supposed to do, you know? But damn. Those are the rules. Who does what? Who gets what cut? I won't say it a lot, but they make it worth your while. They even heal you if you take an arrow to the knee. Huh? But the biggest no-no is this: you don't steal from the family. It's all about the family, son. And if you say one more family, fucking Vin Diesel's gonna pop in and be like, "It's all about the family." Okay. If you don't contribute to the share pot, you get the cold shoulder. You won't be treated like family no more. And then everyone here that you want to visit some relatives who have farmed someplace, my best guess. A farm is some underground well beneath Canaveras where they breed grade worm. Heh. If Sister Charisma, our boss, looked the other way more often, I'll be able to spread my wings. Yeah, he's fucking probably gonna die in a ditch somewhere. I'm gonna be real with you. Stealing from someone you call your sister? That's low. Nobody should live under the constant threat of punishment. You could kill Charisma and take her place. Yeah, that's kind of low. Birds fly low before a storm. I'm just surviving as best as I can. We'll just fix a look. You with a look. Imagine the situation, Chief. You're 7-year-old. You come home and your grandma, your family is lying. They're drunk and there's no food there because she got wasted in the morning and didn't cook anything. And you know that she has a stash under her third board. You take the money so you don't starve to death, and then when she wakes up, she beats you because you shouldn't have taken it. You should have stolen some food, your waste of space. That's something you can never understand, Chief. You only care about moral choices. You always know what's right and what's wrong. Brother, sister, grandmother, mother in real life, they're just words. Damn, man. I swear. This is really uncomfortable. But I mean, he's kind of right though, you know? But even then, you know, like the new person that took him in, like I don't know what the fuck they did to him, but so far we don't have any information that they're bad. Ugh. What do you think of Canaveras? It used to be such a hole, and then the Crusaders and refugees came here, and things started looking up. Although it depends on who you ask, I suppose. Which is better steer clear of here, because item Mide followers are ferocious, especially Huron Shepuk, the local inquisitor. He's a tough old goat. I didn't see it in myself, but a serving girl at the tavern told me that her second cousin, son from his third wife, is a paladin, and she said that he said that Huron takes an unsheathed sword with him, even to the privy. And when he sleeps, he puts it on the pillow next to him. And when he's in his cups, he strokes the blade and whispers sweetly, "You are my one true friend. You are the only one I can rely on." Damn, man. Everybody giving us a hard time too. As much as look at some nice little bauble, and before you can think of taking it, before your fingers even twitch, she's coming for you. With her nostril flaring, her fangs glinting, scary woman. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know. I guess then again, like this again, as I said, if you're being prejudiced against and like the opportunities are just not there or not given, like, well, what are they supposed to do, you know? But even she's better than Sister Charisma, our boss here in Canebras. By our, I mean the Thiefling's boss. If you get caught by Erebeth, it's all out in the open. You go to prison or you end up as war food. But if you step on Charisma's toes, poof, you're just gone like that. No one ever sees you again. All you hear is, he went to the family farm, even though he's never had a family or a farm. Ooh, shit. So basically, you don't piss Charisma off. Wait a minute, and we're supposed to meet Charisma? Ooh. You have demon blood in you. Do you feel drawn to the abyss? Look back and forth nervously, raising the cloud dust. Why? Are you an inquisitor or something? What's to you? If I wrong you somehow, just come out and say it. Don't ask me trick questions. I know what happens. I used to know a fella. He was married to the sister of a guard. Some shady types got him drunk one night, and he started asking him suspicious questions about the gods, about the queen. So he wakes up hungover with a headache, someone mumbling something. It smells like smoke, and his feet are kind of hot. He looks down, and there's fire under him, and the prelate is reading out his sentence. Damn. Your shadow looks strange. What kind of magic is that? Ladies and gentlemen, roll up, roll up. No dark magic, no fraud. A trick without deception. Wojip snaps his fingers, and a blue flame engulfs him with the shadow that was previously laying calmly at his feet. Grows. floating in the air behind him. It's a shadow of a huge horn, winged demon with claws. Ta-da! It doesn't do anything, it just looks scary. I remember when I was little, an old beggar showed me and my friends how to make shadow puppets. You can put your fingers together in front of the light and it makes a shadow of a deer or a dog or a dove on the wall. I tried so hard, I wanted to make the best shadow, and I did. It just happened, Bocha chuckles sadly. Fun enough, that's the last time I had any real friends. They tried to stone me later, screaming at me calling me a demon. A tiefling is always as a demon to these wimps. Even the lowest ranking drugging gnomes thinks he's better than me, just because he hasn't got horns or a tail. The poorest beggars and the filthiest gutters think he's better than me. Most people would never show their shadow again after the first time, but I don't care. If stone starts flying again, I'll just run. I'm used to it now. It's a harmless illusion, but you shouldn't show it to anyone. People hate it when they don't understand. I don't like it. Demon magic is nothing. That's too chaotic, man. Honestly, good. What the fuck? I mean, why are you suppressing my guy? You know, he can't deny his background as a tiefling with some demon blood in him. Looks familiar. I like it. Go for chuckles, please. What about the blue fire? That's my favorite part, and it doesn't burn at all. I had a coin for every time I got caught a beating for my little show here, I would be proposing to Goffrey, but still, I don't want to give up something so beautiful. You know what? You don't have to give it up, man. You can keep your shadow. Tell me about your shadow again. Go beans. Enough. All right. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. No. I'm not here to war police everything. You know, I got fucking other shit to do besides war policing. You know. Ray of Frost, Ray of Ignition, Ray of Acid Splash. We'll keep the Smith spell. Actually, fuck the Smith spell. Fuck it. Grease and Large. That shit. And then Light of the Angels. Light of the Angels. Okay. I hope that was everybody. Yes.
Follow my lead.
Do we talk to Camila? I don't think she wants to talk to us, man. Yep. She's kind of weird. Do you mean... I'm gonna trust her because, you know, last time that elf was good, boy, am I pleased with you. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is the most efficient and, frankly, pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge hitherto unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. Nano stops to catch her breath. I mean, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. Happy to help. Hand in hand, we will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I, leading the way, proudly staring into the faces of the gods themselves. And you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the I don't know how to pronounce that word, man. Profundity of my intellect. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. Do you always express your delight so fucking words, man? I haven't seen that word effusively. What? Who are you? Nana stares at you for a while, bewilderment in her eyes, but then it is replaced by recognition. Ah, yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as yet modest achievements, and try to induce you to strive for more such encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. She frowns, but only for an instant. Ah, I see your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I'll never praise you again, unless I forget. Damn, bitch. Okay. But let's get back to business at hand. Your new assignment will be take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley lying between Canabris and Dresden. As soon as is reasonably practicable, I'll mark the place on the map with a large red cross. You won't forget it. What's so special about these ruins near Canabres? I'm glad you asked. There's a great hypothesis, my secret projects, and I won't pass up the opportunity to share with you, because you are my most loyal follower, and you are worthy of possessing such knowledge. Rubs her nose. Though, and also because you're my first person to ever ask me about it. Man, some people, they need to just make some friends. Sometime long ago, I was walking about the border of the war wound, and I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed gray robe, and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance. And do you know what he said to me? He said, "I'm the answer, but what is the question?" And then he walked off into the direction of the war wound. The next day, after I've already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time, I met an elven woman. Judging by the pointy ears sticking out from behind the mask, I'm the answer. But what is the question? She said before taking off to the war wound. And then I realized everything became clear to me. I know a mystery when I see one, considering this of one of my myriad talents. Rubs the tip of her nose. Why is she rubbing her nose all the time, man? What is wrong with you? Anyways, after all these geysers were simply on their way to a costume party, were they? After examining separate maps, I determined that they were all heading in one direction, to a place not far from Canabres, a place which is marked as a nameless ruins, even on ancient Sartorian maps. That is where I need to go, unravel the secrets. That place will be my greatest discovery. It will secure my place in history, or perhaps even in legend. How do you know where we have to go? Do you find it hard? Do you find a beehive in a forest? You need to catch 2 bees, set them free in 2 different locations of the forest, and remember the direction they fly in. Then you take a map and draw lines showing the bees' routes, and place the lines intersecting with a marked location of the beehive. Fascinating, yes? By the way, the forest bees do not make any honeys. What? What do the forest bees even do with the nectar? I used beehive principles here too. For a couple months, I tracked the strange people in these masks and observed the direction in which they were traveling. I collected the coordinates, mapped their estimated routes, and made a discovery. All routes intersect at the nameless ruins not far from Canabres. What do you expect to find there? I haven't the slightest idea. If I knew what was hidden, I wouldn't be so eager to go. These ruins aren't very far from Canabres. You could easily get there by yourself. Why do you need me? I seem ready to pop out their sockets in surprise. Don't you see? This is a legendary secret place. Who knows what will happen to me after I lift the veil and uncover the workings of the universe. My mortal body may be unable to contain all the knowledge, or perhaps I will ascend and become equal to the gods themselves. Ah, hubris. I need you to write down everything and that happens and report my fate to the interested parties of Abslam, and don't forget to praise me as I deserve while you're there. You know, these ruins may turn out to be just that, ruins. In that case, we'll write this experiment off as failures and start another one. I don't know which experiments I'll try next. Alright. Well, now you know, so off we go, Nearfounds. Did I just make a rhyme? Perhaps I discovered poetic talent in myself. Let's conduct the experiment, quickly. Say any word, and I'll try to find a rhyme for it. I don't know, man. Amide. Say, Discari, go away. If you play, you need to pay every shade of gray. Not the rhymes, don't you think? Not the best rhymes, don't you think? But yeah, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned that I have no poetic talent after all. But there's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my inexhaustible intellect, or intelligence, would have been a little too much. Besides, I am catastrophically busy and have no time to spend on writing poetry. I don't like it when you call me boy. My name is Hunter Greywarden. On a grand scale of history, your name is irrelevant. I have no reason to remember it. Damn, man! You see, the brain of any given individual can only contain a limited amount of facts, and I only expend my memory on things that are truly important. The laws of thermodynamics, divine esoterica, planar geography, things that will lead Glora into a brighter future. Besides, what if I make a great discovery, but I won't remember to write it because my memory is full of outdated or useless information? What a nightmare that would be. What a loss for the whole Glorion. But you do remember your own name, right? Only so I know what to put the author name in my encyclopedia. Oh my god. Are there any names worth remembering? There are. To my deepest regret, there's too many of them. having a style that would befit the grief-stricken old man. The names of the gods and the demigods, the names of the rulers, the conquerors, other person by some reason deemed by great by the people of Glorion, they etch their names into history, and alas, every self-respecting, educated person must know them. But there are some names that I'm happy to remember. Great scientists, some of them divine, others mortals, true keepers of knowledge, and great experimentalists, the pioneers of knowledge. Rory, the masters of masters, the enlightened one, the perfect human, is the god of enlightenment. Okay, fucking hell. All-seeing, Grundy god who owns the knowledge and magic above all things. Cool. Arlu and Vorlash. Arlu Vorlash opened the war wound. She's the betrayer of humanity. It's her fault that the demons invaded Glorion. Oh yes, she's the greatest of greatest. Just imagine, she managed to open a rift from Glorion to the abyss. No one knows how, no one believes it's possible, no one even dreamed of such a thing, and she just did it. It was an experiment of the century. Wipes the tear from her eye. I wouldn't be so happy. I've been so happy if I could have been in her place. Of course, some part of Glorion population died as a result of her experience, and the Crusaders are still wrestling with its consequences to this day, but the very excellence of what Arlu managed... we call it, not Arlu. I don't even know. Managed to do was a breakthrough to cosmic significance, both figuratively and literally. Sooner or later, the war wound would be closed, peace would be returned to Glorion. As for the victims of the ongoing war, that would be remembered as unfortunate but unavoidable sacrifice made to the altar of science. Man, this lady, don't bring her to World War II Japan or Germany, please. My God. Yeah, you're crazy. That's an interesting way to look, though. I'm not sure the Crusaders will agree with you. Were we talking about something? Man, fuck you, man. Tell me about yourself. I'm an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be recognized scientific luminary, future author of the Encyclopedia of the Glorionica, and the rector of all Absalom University at once. Future rector, I should say. Oh my god, bro. He's hitting me with these damn big words! Now, granted, this hunter is technically a little bit more noble born, but even then, man, like, stop it. Get some help. Should be enough to satisfy your curiosity. Where are you from? That's irrelevant. I decided to forget it. Why do you become a scientist? That's irrelevant. I decided to forget it. Thank God, man. You have a circle tattoo on your shoulder. What does it mean? Oh, that. I don't remember the circumstance of it creation, but I like it. I prefer to think of it as zero, no, nothing. A center point, an origin of coordinates. It reminds me of how much unknown there is to the word. Don't you remember how you got this tattoo? Okay. How can you just decide to forget important pieces of information? That's just one of my talents. I feel like this lady is on the spectrum. Oh. Okay, fam. I actually, then again, everybody in our fucking team has something wrong with them, man. The most regular one seems to be Sela and Camila right now, I think. At least, I don't know, Camila's kind of sus a little bit, and Sela is a little bit too straightforward. I'll teach you someday, unless I forget. What's this encyclopedia you're working on? I'm not gonna say that again. Will be published in 100 volumes, 1,000 pages each, and the author addenda, appendices added by future co-author, and critical commentaries. Addenda indexation is still in question. Neil's slightly embarrassed. It's just the number 100, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to keep up with the established word limit. It is magisterial piece of scholarship that will become a part of the mandatory curriculum of every educational institution worth mentioning. It is intended to describe every object, items, fact, and personalities that was present or at least somehow related to Glorion. My calculations show that I have completed no more than 1% of this monumental book. You have parents, your past? All of it is irrelevant on the grand scale of the war history. I have no reason to remember such things. I admire your capacity of your memory. What? What are we talking about? I'll stop torturing you with questions for now. I like to clarify things about your new tasks. Oh, fuck it. I have to go. Alright.
As it should be.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about how we should feel about this, but okay. Armor class 5. You're definitely going to the bench. Actually, you should probably take back a bow just in case. You're good. You can upgrade your bow. Actually, I lied. Yeah, because Ember is definitely gonna be in the back line, so Ember will need a better bow. Okay, so note to self: we gotta keep better bows. And then you're gonna become a knife wielder at some point. But right now we don't have, I don't have that stuff built yet for you, so you're fine as it is for the time being. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think we talked to everybody. But yeah, 2 of my party members though, I don't know, man. Like they're kind of loose. It's Dila is like one of the more normal ones, I guess. Normal hell. Don't worry about it, man. Okay. We can finally start moving. Holy shit, that was so much talking. Wait, I think our party members are fucked up. Yep. Literally left just to go back in. What the fuck, man? I'm sorry, but you know, since we're here, we might as well rest for free at the tavern. Hopefully we're not resting too much. Yes. Dude, 3 days of resting? Are you fucking crazy, man? Sure, buddy. And then plus 2, Sure, we can do magic missile. Right now we only know hearty meal. Oh my god, dude. You think I fucked up by resting too much?
Me, huh? I just like the way it sounds when you beg for mercy in that sweet little voice of yours.
I know the way.
Okay, seven spells, bro. Let's fucking go. I lost my crossbow, my guy. Okay, whatever, man. We'll hopefully get replacement crossbows along the way. All right, let's fucking go. Finally. The yappers. There's no more yapping. Okay, so we're gonna go down and do the southern missions first. I have so many quests, bro. Holy shit, we really gotta finish this shit, man. Oh my god. Let's do the mansion. My people are never gonna fucking beat the allegations of sneaking past the goddamn enemies, brother.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
We love slumber. You love to see it. All right, what do you got? Hey man, $100 is $100. You know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, we can't keep picking up garbage though. We really gotta, like, I'm a loot whore. Don't get me wrong, but like, we really should not be picking up garbage. I guess while we're here, we should probably change up the formation a little bit. You should be there. You should be there. Yeah, you're the support, so you can do that. Let's leave. But yeah, I think, you know, instead of building her as a fighter, I might just fucking build her as a, what you may call it. Oh my god, there's so many fucking quests. Whatever, man. We'll deal with it later. Oh my god. Oh, we're just getting jumped all day and all night.
Victory is certain.
The Inheritor. Guide
Cover me,
my
all right?
blade.
Bitch, get out the way. I said, get out the way. Move. Sorry. Oh my god, did he just cut this person's head off? Metal. I love the gore. I love the gore. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe he is a worshiper of Baal. Blood. I crave blood, father. Bro, that's 4 encounters in 3 hours, man.
Can we retreat already?
A succubus?
They'll beg me to stop.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No match for me. I'll rip you apart.
Nice. Nice.
Distract them from me.
Damn. Did anyone hit her? I missed my bard, dog. I missed my bard. Damn, bitch didn't even have any loot, man. Alright, well.
As it should be.
What the a fair ritual site. Anyway, let's see what let's see what the merchant is going on here. All right, hello guy, how's it going? Wait, save the game just in case just because we did all that. I don't want to do this shit again. Oh, there you are at last. You certainly took your time. I thought perhaps you got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. Horgus' relief is palpable even through his carousing. It's a tragedy to see one house in such a sorry state, and I had a few arguments in my guards in my service, you know. I hope those blockheads died honorably and didn't simply flee at the first sign of danger. Turns the corridor with a pensive expansion. My manor, you see, contains several items that are great value to me. If you wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens who are in current chaos, seem to have taken to thieving them around like ducks to water. So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll through my house, peek through the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. I'll teach any other opportunities to stay away from Horgus. Gorm's Manor. While I was standing here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Any possession of mine you find in there, you can keep. It's all good as lost to me anyways. When you're sure the house is empty, give me the signal from the sturdy window with a wave of a torch around or something like that. You can decide when you get there. That should be good. I'm always looking to poke around a fancy manor. Well, the values aren't worth risking your life by going back to the manor. Never you mind. I'm paying you to clear the ruffians inside, not to ask questions. Morgus glares you for a few seconds before dropping his gaze. In any case, you'll learn what this is all about just as soon as you clear the way to a study from me, so restrain your curiosity for now. You're sad about the things because of them. You want us to kill people. Don't lecture me about what's right and wrong. If I give you some comfort, let assure you that the marauders are not innocent little lambs, far from it. They'll gladly kill you and get your hands on the possessions. Mark my words. You're not coming in with me? Oh, the very notion? You think I hired guards to do my bidding just so I can put myself in danger along with them? No, 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 no. I've taken my fair share of risks already today. But all the same, you took the risk of coming here, though. You were all well the danger. What is the draw you here so strongly, like moth to a flame? Camila, that's enough. Ah, seems I hit a sore spot. She cheerfully covers a smile that fits across her face. All right, get on with it, or you're waiting for a special order. I shall await your signal. Good luck, then. What the? Huh? Anyways, I came here to loot. Give me the loot. Oh, baby, it's the loot.
That is not far.
Damn, man, this guy's fucking rich. Ambient. Oh. F5 me real quick. Pick the lock. Pick the lock.
The last one for me.
Oh, shit.
Surrender or else.
What the fuck is that, man? An evil outsider. Damage direction, except for cold iron.
Into the fray.
Time to share your treasures.
The world in crimson.
Don't you have? Alright, let's give you a cold iron dagger. That should be better.
No glory without risk.
Use.
Yes.
Damn.
Good.
Don't mind me.
Masterwork scimitar, better bow. Loot, motherfucking loot. Collect. Wait a minute, this motherfucker can learn all the spells? What? Okay. I found a new recipe. Onion soup.
Cover me,
Too
all right?
late for apologies.
It's too late for apologies.
I'll go ahead.
Anyways.
This is my kind of work.
Ooh. Oh, that's hot. No sorting. Sort by type. Ooh. And it's a little bit lower base damage, but if people hit, it triggers something. Base, make sure to save. To the mansion we go. I mean, as long as it's not killing, like, you know, innocents, I'm okay with this. There's a bunch of dirty looters. Oh my god, look at that meat. It's making me hungry. Oh shit.
Break against our resolve.
Ah!
I'll cut you wide open.
Unexpected outcome.
You ain't summoning shit. Now give me the loot. Yeah, they got loot on them. Loot, loot, loot. Loot the loot. Give me the loot. Oh, baby, it's motherfucking bugs. It's good to have knowledge. Okay, well, I'm not gonna, like, read through all of that shit, man, but we will take it, though. Okay, well, you know, maybe I'll read those books on, like, the off time. I think we've done enough reading today. We need to do some more stabbing here.
Follow my lead.
Is there any more rooms over here by any chance? My doors. F5.
Might be trap. Might be treasure.
Only you deserve my
Something
I'll
wrong?
watch your back.
As it should be.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Who puts a trap in his own fucking manor, dog? Jesus. Are you trying to get killed? Imagine you have to go pee or poop or something like that in the middle of the night. What the fuck? I just have torturing devices in his bed chambers. Hey, yo, I swear to God, if this guy is some kinky ass motherfucking devil worshiper, man. Oh, shit.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? I'm here. Where else would I be?
Together we stand.
We will be victorious.
Distract them from me.
Ow, you bitch. Hey, yo, we leveled up.
Yes.
Let's fucking go! Well, you already know we're gonna be putting that shit into that. And then you already know persuasion and perception is like the two most valuable thing ever. And I guess nature check, please. This is level 2? Nope, we're still level 1 right now. Animal aspect. Huh. Okay. Lure is pretty good. We need communal resistant energy. Because single resistant of energy is fucking el poo poo. Torture rate? Oh, nah, web, dude. Holy shit. Web is such a fucking S tier spell. Yeah, this person can just go down paladin. A paladin. Paladin. You are a paladin. Alright, we always need someone religious. We don't really need persuasion for you, my guy. I guess more word knowledge never killed anybody. What do we do? Fighter doesn't seem like that strong in the long run. I want to be real with y'all. Maybe I should make them a barbarian instead, man. Yeah, sure. You know, we need someone mobile. Do you have precision strike? I have precision strike already. Nice shot. When making a sneak attack against a creature that has damage reduction, the character reduces the damage reduction for 2 rounds by an equal amount to the character's level. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Weaken wounds actually kind of nice, dude. I don't know what the fuck trip is. Do weakening wound. Ellie, you do charisma. Hmm. Okay, misfortune is kind of nice. Oh, but I can only do it once. Oh, evil eye is actually kind of interesting. The lace poison is definitely going to be very useful, but I want the communal version of that. Molten orb is good for CC of like small things. Actually, you know, cure modded runes actually is not too bad.
My tail is restless.
Hmm. Oh, interesting. Anna. I think you want more decks. So shit. But yeah, Arcana needs to be raised up to 4. I heard Arcana Trickster is good for this guy, so mobility and trickery. Do trickery first. Spread it out a little. Okay, for you, fam, maybe we want invisibility. Or blur. You know what, a blur. Maybe you can, self buff yourself. Then I can take another ability. Maybe invisibility. I know wisdom is your primary stat, but honestly, getting 20 in that thing is actually very nice. So we have. You might be their Kana lady. I'll be real with you. Don't need to do trickery anymore. Maybe we could do Arcana and War. Well, I heard Slumber is pretty good, so let's put Slumber on you.
Ask nicely.
Well, you're a good person. I like you.
Oh, you can only have one on auto cast at a time. That's a
You can
little bit
trust me.
annoying. Anything that's 100 gold is definitely worth taking.
This is my kind of work.
Silver rope. Oh, if it's fear, then our tank can use it first, just because our tank is gonna be in the front lines.
That is not
So them
far.
getting feared will be very bad for business. That's everything. Okay. Make sure to press F5 so we don't lose our progress. I really wish there was a way to cure this. I don't know if there's a way to cure this. Filth Fever permanent.
I know what to do.
Soot is restless. I wonder
Only do it
why.
once per day. Who has the greatest lore? What kind of check does it do? Religion. Yes. Yes. Religion. So she's pretty good at religion. The witch is pretty good at religion. Treat your own affliction. It actually worked. Holy shit. Oh, finally. Get rid of this fucking fever, man. Let's go! Okay. I was like, dude, that the thing was annoying me the crap out of me, man. Open to the garden. I'm not gonna pick up like all the garbaggio, man. Yeah, we gotta pick and choose our battles. Alright, second floor. Loot! Show me the loot!
Follow my lead.
It is. I don't like this motherfucker, but I'm level 4 now, bitch.
You can handle them.
Let's
right?
try this way.
I should have make her a regular rogue. I think I'm gonna respec Wendulag to be a regular rogue rather than knife rogue. Why are you in the front lines? Why is my tank in the back lines?
The light.
Whatever. You go check that person's PC.
Time to share your treasures.
Beg me to stop.
Tactical retreat.
The inheritor.
Ah!
Guide my
It's all
blade.
your fault.
Ah!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Sorry, I need healing. Jesus Christ, man. Anyways, enlarge this guy. Is he already enlarged? I can't tell. How do I tell if a character has a buff? He's not enlarged. Holy shit, a critical 43 damage? Okay. Ooh, my guy has seen some better days though. Holy shit. Oh wait, I'm not paladin no more. I can't heal.
Future awaits us.
Do we have any RG heals left?
I can.
Damn.
We'll make things right.
Yes.
Doesn't have cure wounds yet because of her thing. Oh my god. Also, wait a minute. Let's put like all these other spells over here for the time being, man, because like we're not gonna use them. I guess then again, we're not gonna use this one too. Shit.
As it should be.
But yeah, what happened to all the looters though? This thing is covered in fucking diamond. What's this? This door to be seems some kind of there's no lock to be seen.
That is not far.
What's the mystery? I'd have no idea. What level are we now? We're level 4 and we need 6,000 experience.
I'll go
16 times the detail. Okay, guys, we gotta space out a little bit here. So the tanks and the DPS, the tank needs to get in there first. The problem is that the tank, our DPS people are not getting in there first.
This will hurt.
It's under armor. Damn! Dude, I love Slumber. I think... or whoever told me about Slumber, that shit's S tier, dog. Holy shit. Kill him, bro.
Light. Take you.
I'll hit you.
Caught homie lacking, bro. I caught homie lacking. Alright. Anything that's 100 gold, we should definitely take. I mean, the armor... I think armor should be taken last just because, like, profitability-wise, they're heavy. And, like, you know, the weapons are definitely more profitable. If anything, I need more bags of holding.
Who, me?
Please, sir, can I get some more bag of hooting? Causing to take penalty. Okay. Okay, fuck yeah.
I know the way.
I can already smell the money. money.
I'll cheer
Oh,
you
shit.
on from over there.
A culture slayer! A level 7. Ah, shit. Please hit my tank.
The spirits demand your blood. You won't stop us.
Bro, I love slumber, bro. Holy shit. Okay, everybody get into positions first before, like, you go off on this guy. Okay, y'all?
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, who sold? The motherfucker who sold us? You have your defensive guard on now. Man, fuck you, man. Holy shit. Wait, we're still in combat, technically. Oh my god. I don't want to rest, because resting... Ooh, he even dropped the shit for us, dude. Ooh, for me? Alright, you should drink the moderate use one, man. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, fuck me. Why you say fuck me for? What the hell is this? Punching daggers. Cool. Anyways, sort by type. Did we pick up anything useful? Oh, a falchion. Or cookeries. Cookery, 5, 8. Compared to 6 to 15. But honestly, we are losing like 1d4 of damage because we're not using. I did a knife specialist because it reminds me a lot of Nook Nook. Oh, for me. Don't mind if I partake in that. So far, we're not killing, like, humans. So, you know, it makes me feel not that bad. Babu. 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 Babu.
Can we retreat already?
You are today's sacrifice. Surrender or else.
Leave a bruise.
Ah!
No glory without risk.
No.
We fucked up.
Like this.
We fucked up. I think if we take on one Babu at a time, level 7, man. We're gonna need.
Can we retreat already?
Ah, it's saved right here. Hold on, I need to turn off everybody's brains for a second.
I'll cut you wide open.
Hit that guy with a slumber. Okay.
Let's try this one.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, and then we'll fight one Babu at a time. Ah! You do that. Sorry, can you cast, like, grease on this motherfucker real quick?
This will leave a bruise. I'll rip you apart. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Motherfucker.
The spirits demand your blood.
Stab you or zap you? It's all your fault.
Surrender or else.
Can we kill any of these guys right now?
Too late for apologies.
Why don't we hit the one that's almost dead with the magic missile?
No, not like this.
Alright, these guys are kind of strong. I mean, they're level 7.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Sorry, can you turn off your brain for a second, dog?
cut you wide open.
Let's try this way.
The spirits demand your blood.
I mean, they're level 7, man.
I'll bathe in your blood.
These two could use their intelligence.
I'll cut you wide open.
You need to pop like a potion, fam. Holy shit.
The light take you.
Okay, we need to just start subtracting
try
people's
this
turns right now.
Into the fray.
Okay, and then you keep popping potions. You heal.
Yes.
The spirits demand your blood.
This person needs to, like, holy shit, this thing is so tanky, dog. I'm actually gonna run out of potions, man. Okay, one down.
Beg me to stop.
Tactical retreat. No.
I'm gonna need to cast enlarge onto you, fam.
This will leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Oh my god. Why is this encounter so difficult, man? Okay, you know what? I think we should just go all out. Use magic missile. Okay, never mind.
It's all your fault.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to do damage to this motherfucker. Do we have anything?
Not like this.
Not really. We have like communal poison and stuff like that. And then slumber didn't really work. I don't know if we can do this encounter, man. Like, no, we should
We'll
low.
make a fine trophy.
Oh, this is a rough encounter. They're level 7.
I'll go ahead.
No way. Is that really the latest save we got? Okay, so we have to do this encounter unless we want to lose all the progress. Oh, fuck. Fuck! I thought we.
Bathe in your blood.
I'm fucking I misclicked.
They'll beg me to stop.
me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay. Nice.
Distract them for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nice.
Show
Holy.
your treasures.
Let's go. Holy shit. What a clutch, brother.
I'll go ahead.
Huh? What's that?
Ooh. Oh my god.
No mistakes.
A bright future awaits us. Did I mess up again?
I know what to do.
Who, me?
Dude, I'm glad that you can dispel your own spells. That's really nice.
I know the way.
War must
I
end.
What a
prove I am
find.
the best.
Secret door.
Follow my lead.
My characters are kind of
That's
fucked
nice.
up, and we don't have any more heals left. We rest? Sorry, I'm just saving religiously right now. I don't want to fucking die.
This is my kind of work.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, +1 against chaotic creature, huh? It does 1d6. D7. Can't use it. More accurate, but it doesn't do as much damage. But you know, maybe the more accuracy is gonna help us.
We will win this war.
As it
Okay,
should.
let me save because like I don't know if there's gonna be more fights. Hopefully not. Is there anything else on these upper area? Oh wait, I'm stupid, bro. We were literally like right here.
That is not far.
We know about the secret, but we don't know how to access the secret. My mansion is clear. You're alive. Fine work. The secret door remains unopened. Fantastic. I wasn't too late. If you follow me, family secret's about to be revealed. It's so thrilling. The paintings, they're right where I left them. Very good. Horgus Worm thanks you for your help. There's something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde hair boy in the Gorm family colors doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family portrait depicts Horgus alongside unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camila. Wait, who? Who's in the painting, Horgus? Ah, so you notice. It seems no point in hiding anymore. Horgus is silent for a few moments and then sighs and then presses lips into a heart line. You see, I have two secrets. Camilla is in fact my daughter, and I'm not the real Horgus Gurm. What? You're not Horgus Gurm? My real name is Daron Witt. My parents were the servants of the real Gurms at their mansion on the eastern edge of Mendev. The Gurms were generous nobles, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity when they instead should have been taken better care of guarding the mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Horgus Gurms, who was just my age. I had no idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran into the mansion, and I bolted in the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Horgus shrugs in apologetically. Crusader came from the nearest cities to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked my name, and I say I was Horgus Gurm. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. It never fails to bring me to tears to my eyes. You're in no position to judge me, Camilla. Horgus' hands curl into fists, but his voice sounds more tired than angry. You're right, I'm not. Yeah, wait, people deserve to know the truth. I don't know if we can trust anybody, man. I've already been, you know, fucking chaotic. A golden opportunity fell right into your lap. There's nothing shameful in seizing your chance for a better life. Exactly. I wish I had your luck. That was my thinking at first. Horgus released a hollow laugh, but the years have given me a different views on things. It is difficult for me to speak openly about the secret which I've kept all these years. I've been hostage to them my entire life. Strange as that sound. So, Camilla is your daughter? Yes, illegitimate, that is. Horgus cheeks redden. She has resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece or daughter of a friend who died in the crusade. I never dissuade them of their notion. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf, humble origin. She worked in the gardens here, and I wanted to unite the Gurm family with another noble line. The Gurm name could not permit to mix with commoners, and therefore plunged into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. When Camilla was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as men know, Camilla is the daughter of a Gurm family servant who died over 10 years ago. And before you start telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they rose. I hired the best teachers and brought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what a parent does? You discovered my most terrible secrets. Father cares so much about the Gurm name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole war. I'm always grateful to my father who, for everything he's done for me. Even if Mendev society disapprove of some of his decisions, would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what you know about us? Shameful, disgraceful, this is what city life leads to. In the countryside, where people follow the ways of Eristil, this kind of outrage could never happen. Oh, please, spare me the stories of the attractions of pastoral life. Those who live far from the cities get their fair share of filth and perversities too. The air may be a bit fresher out there, but the people are the same everywhere. Yeah, aren't you afraid I'll tell everyone your secret? Are you threatening me? Red blotches instantly appear. I'm not afraid. I have to tell you, you won't have any shred of proof. Who will believe a noble citizen of Canabris or a mercenary blown in? I would ask that you keep a secret of the Gurm Flame in confidence. I would hate to end our fledgling friendship over this. What is it like living your whole life under someone else's name? When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus, the condensation most of all. The pity on his face, his smile when he called me to join him in the games. The difference of a birthright wasn't fair. Envy clouded my mind. When the demons killed him and not me, I thought it was a gift from fate. I seized my good fortune with both hands and never let go. When I told them my name was Horgus Gurm, the only heir to the vast fortune of the Gurm family, on that day, life was fair. Unfortunately, it took me many years to see generosity behind it and feel the compassion behind the pity. I discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, and even when I didn't feel myself of his, I never accepted the hands of friendship until it was far too late. But now, what can I do? Reveal the truth, reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? Horgus shakes his head, tired. I bear the name of Horgus Worm with the pride and dignity it deserves. At the banner on a battlefield, I multiply its merits. The Worm family will not be forgotten. I still serve Horgus Worm. Attempts to smile. The results are pathetic. What do you plan to do now? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I have kept them all this time out of misplaced sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. Our ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and his secret wound will never be discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone else. D. Oh, you started to earn your payment. Here's the pleasure of doing business with you. 2,000 gold coins. Camila, can I tell you from your face that you enjoy... I can tell from your face that you enjoy fighting demons in this worthy party. And only ask one thing. Are you certain? Camila doesn't answer, but look at Horgus with a half smile lingering on her lips. Well, then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed. Our servants scatter or dead. Horgus stares at his dotted face as though he is seeking the answer to an unasked question. He then turns his attention to you. But now, follow me. We'll make sure no one ever discovered discover the secret of Horgus Worm. It's for the best. I mean, right now, you know, I don't give a fuck what these nobles be doing, man. I have my own troubles to deal with. We got a whole apocalypse out there, man.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh my god. There's a god out there. And he's want me to get... What? Oh wait, this is medium armor. Oh, you already have medium. You're using 6. You can't use armor. You, I also believe, cannot use armor. Even medium, man? Really? What the fuck? The fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright, well, I guess the only one who could really benefit is probably you. And then you need to switch to a knife or kukris, because we made you into Nook Nook 2.0. She will become Nook Nook 2.0. Don't get it twisted, son. You will become Nook Nook 2.0. I don't really give a fuck. Okay, man. Torch frames, burn canvases. No one will ever know what these paintings show. Well, that's it then. Thank you for your help. Farewell, and watch over Camila. Okay, well. I'm glad we were able to do that shit, but now we're all sorts of fucked up. Oh, wait, we...
Follow my lead.
Dude, there's so much, like, mystery, but there's, like, there's, like, dead ass no hints. Oh. Like, how am I supposed to open this? It seems like that thing can be opened, but, I have no idea, dog, because, like, unless our perception is low, I even increase my perception so that we have better perception, but even then, still not enough. Oh, whatever, man.
Far?
Yeah, unless we want to use the remaining of our potions, we gotta make a choice right now. I'm not entirely sure what the choice is gonna be though, because whatchamacallit? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the garbage, man. Like we can't get stuck in the weed. What I'm trying to say, man. We need a camp. We're fucked up. I'd rather take the temporary hit points, I'll be real with you. Get help out on cooking. And then I guess you're gonna become a scribe. Nope. Psych. You ain't gonna scribe shit. Okay, well, if we can't scribe, then maybe be in part of the second shift, I guess. Dude, an extra day is insane. Okay. I've done a stretch behind the bars. Thank you very much. I'm not going to sit around thinking while free. Earn all 5 year thinking. Day 24, month of Arcturus, year 4715. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where the consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such a disturbed slumber are myriad. Strained nerves or perhaps lingering reactions to drama. Hunter Greywarden emerged from the oblivion of his latent sleep, like a drowned man dragging himself up to the depths of a swamp. The wounds on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the bloodstain on his shirt betrays his presence. There's no time to investigate the cause behind this malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Hunter Greywarden be up to the challenge as his thoughts are muddied and muddled and his entire body aches from the toil? Nonsense, I'll douse myself in cold water, I'll be as good as new. I can't ignore my health, better take care of it now rather than later, when it could already be too late. After several moments, the awareness abates, retreating to the depths of subconscious. Leaving the path open to return next time, seek refuge and sleep. Recalls he slept peacefully in defend her heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Corruptions. Nightmares and corruptions prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases the rest during rest at different rates in different areas. When your corruption reaches the first and second to third level, various negative effects are applied. There are 3 level corruption in total. The higher the level, the more difficult it becomes to fight your battles. The character who is assigned to the protective ritual performs these rituals before the party goes to sleep, which reduces the corruption. Cool. Oh, damn, dude. So we don't even full rest? We don't even get the full fucking rest, dog? Motherfucker. Alright, so we gotta decide. Let's go to the Hang Cultist and then the Blackwing Library because, like, I gotta get my guy. Just evade them, man. Like, there's no point fighting everybody. Okay, my man storyteller, where are you? Wait, I totally forgot.
I know the
I
way.
see something
Oh, wait,
over
there's loot.
there.
Let me just press F5 real quick, because, like, I'm pretty sure her friends needs help somewhere. You learned something new about this. You learned something new. Ooh, +2 on concentration check, huh? Ah, but you can't even wear that. Damn. Okay. You guys just burning books in here?
Follow my lead.
Oh. What the hell's going on in here? Caleb, a stocky knight with a head of messy black hair, stands before you. His armor is splattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. The hefty crusader smiles, merely paying him knees to the blur clearing shreks coming from the pyre. And the acrid smelling of burning flesh. They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitors, aluminians. These vermin infiltrated the Crusader forces and aided the demons from inside the city. But I caught them. I'm Captain Caleb Salzoma, and these are my subordinates. Oh shit, we didn't reach it in time. I need to roll plus 10, so 7, 13 or higher. 7 or higher. Yeah, I was talking too loudly, all while casting side looks at you. You've seen something similar behavior quirks before. And liars. Okay. The word fly out of your mouth before you can even think. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said in the moment. When the words hit their target, the Crusader jumped in surprise and looked at each other in terror. Didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere. Sir, we didn't know you were one of us. You heard him. Put the flames out. Coupling his lackey around the head, Caleb's heard them straight towards the fire. All three of them start trying to fight the flames, showing no concern for their own safety. An inexplicable feeling of rightness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the fish terror on the faces of the Crusader and his lackeys when you rebuke them for their recklessness. You bitter, you crack-handed dimwits, you empty suits of armor. Quick, you worms! If you keep down, I'll throw you in the furnace at the Grey Garrison. Yep, grunts in the wordless terror, desperately fighting the flames. Ever so often, he sends a merciless look at his associates, whom he clearly already condemned to death. Wendilag is overcome with laughter. Move, you pathetic lumps, or else the master will let me do whatever I like to you. So which one of you idiots fancy being locked in a chest with a dozen hungry rats? You bickering idiots, you crack with you empty suits of armor? You watch in satisfaction as Caleb rush out to put the alchemist fire, their armor covered in soot and welt rise from their skins from the flames. To come to another strange orthographical impost, you chivvy them along with the bark orders and florid invective? What the fuck? Whoever doesn't pull his weight is a dead man. I'll take the other two to behemoth horses. With a very look in their direction, Caleb abandoned his own attempt to quell the flames and turned his focus to thumping and kicking his subordinates to hurry them along. The method proved surprisingly effective. The flames begin to dwindle. Listen to your gut. Report. Who are you? The Crusader eyes bulge in fear, and he barks out, Caleb Salma, former Knights of the Order of the Ever-Bright Crusaders. Deserter. These two are my mates from playing cards. Local fence for stolen goods. Reliable men. We set up an ambush and caught 4 Crusaders. We wish to join the ranks of the triumphant army of the War Root. I should kill you, Worm, for daring to speak to the masters as an equal, when you should kneel before your superior. You know, when do you? I kind of like you. you could stay. But we need all the warriors we can get right now. Okay, it takes in Wendu's striking appearance and the colors drain from his face. Foul snout. Caleb is a Crusader name. Are you a Crusader? I hereby give you a name worthy of a demon. Foul snout. Biting his lip, the cultist proudly thrusts his chest. Thank you, sir. Faust knife furrows his brow in display of menace, trying to show his brutal determination to take on the Crusader forces. This one to the left isn't pulling his weight. We have no room for Slayer, Caleb. Deal with him. Caleb raises his weapon before his associate even know what's happening. One fallible scatters the ground with blood. Caleb looks grimly at the bloody body of a man he called a friend, and scant minutes before, his face showed no remorse. Stop wasting valuable fuel. If you like burning books, go rig the Great Garrison Library. Our enemies might try to sneak in there. Step to it. There's plenty more where that came from, sir. I'll do everything you order, and just as soon as the Crusaders arrive, they're dead meat. I'll go make sure we get another. No, we'll make another 2 barrels of alchemy fire from the Great Garrison storeroom. Things are gonna burn right in there. We were too late. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for a member of this race. Thinning gray hair, ragged beard, silky milky eyes, pale papery skins covered in age, spots a spine curved by the patches of time. That is not how the elves typically age. The youth that graces the face of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. This is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even amongst the best. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction, and the puerile gesture of the blind greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, traveler. I am the storyteller. Yeah, he's from Pathfinder 1. I wish to thank my rescuer. That is you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller? Ha! This is the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer having a street name. Sometimes a person can lose their name, but Mama and Papa are gone, friends are gone, and there's nobody to ask what it was, so instead of their name, a person can pick a word that is good. Everybody has a name, or do they? I don't know. Who are you? I prefer people call me storyteller. It's really accurate to describe the spirit of my occupation and interests. In most places I've been known by that name. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories, but I have no one to tell stories to me now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. Can you tell me a story? The corner of blind elf mouth slowly creeps forward. For you, I may have a story to tell, or perhaps it is you who has a story for me. Why didn't you burn in the fire? To tell you the truth, I myself did not know. I felt the heat, it was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed, but the smoke nearby did finish me off. Nearly finish me off. Maybe some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know what that means, or what means may have acquired it. Just another oddity for collections of the inexplicable blooms. Steal across the story's teller pensive face. I want to talk to you about something. The elf responds with dignity and courtesy, but firmly. And thanks for my rescue. I, of course, will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surrounding. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I'll be grateful if you can help me to a safe shelter of some kind. The stubborn set of elf mouth tells you that he won't change his mind. Typical. You do something good, and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Go easy on the old elf. He had it rough. Go of it. Yeah, that's because we had it so easy. I'm taking you to Defender's Heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. Not right now, dog. There's loot to be had.
Huh? What's that?
Maze. Upgraded crossbow. Oh my god, potions.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I'm sorry for the bros that we didn't make it. I mean, we have shit to do, you know? Like, I'm only one guy, man. I'm only one guy. And, you know, it sucks when a homie has to die. But, you know, if a homie's dead, there's really nothing we can do about that one, nah? The quarterstaff? I don't think anybody in our party uses quarterstaff. And I don't think we're going to be able to see this knowledge check.
Well, that happened.
Don't recognize his face. Oh, there's probably something important about learning this, so I guess we might as well do it now.
Interesting.
I'm glad it tells me what book is important, by the way, because I'm like, I definitely would not pay attention to that shit, dog.
Just don't blame me.
Nah, it's okay. I don't think anybody's gonna hit that shit, man.
I'll go ahead.
Hopefully we don't miss anything lore related, but yeah, you gotta go back to Defender's Heart. But yeah, it seems as though we were too late.
I'll help where I can.
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna force me to come back. Oh, man. Go fuck yourself, man. Oh, I guess we might as well take the loot then. Alright, fine. I'm taking you. Shit. I have so much things to do. And not only that, I think we're behind the curve because we rested way too much, man, motherfucker. Had I known that, you know, the long rest, it takes multiple days, I would not have done it. How many more quests do I have? At the market square. Let's go find this friend before we forget about her, because there's so much shit going on in this fucking city, dog. I've been trying to limit my rest, but you know, like, still pretty fucked up. What you doing here, man?
That is not.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Spirits demand your blood.
Ah!
Let's try this way.
Tactical retreat. No.
Friend, we don't have a lot of healing potions left, so. Ooh. There we go. Okay, party formation. Good.
I'll go ahead.
Oh,
Save the
hell
last
no.
one for me.
This will hurt.
Oh, it needs to kite it.
Into the fray! No match for me.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Jesus, motherfucking rats. That's crazy. Enemies can respawn in an area, man. That's a little bit that's kind of scary, yo. Cause like that means if we don't like clear out an area or make sure an area is clear, or recall if we go away from an area for too long, then it's bad. All I can pray for is that we didn't fuck up our friend.
You asked me.
I must rest to fight another day.
Can we retreat already?
You are today's sacrifice.
Ah, motherfucker. Ah! Ah, motherfucker, I logged the wrong person too.
Ready for anything.
Alright, can you enlarge this lady? 4 minutes should be plenty of time. Damn, we're gonna need to buy. I'm gonna need to buy a lot more supplies. I've tolerated your heresy for too long. The signs of a recent hard fight are oblivious to the stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood. I think we fucked up, man. I think we rested for too much, and then now everything is all fucked up. Fuck. Well, you know, it's okay. He brings the blades of sword to the throat of a beautiful golden-haired Azamar, who's being held by 2 soldiers. I should have you put to the stake the day you arrive in the city. Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. Or perhaps you should have listened to the others instead of spitting accusation of heresy to anyone who stood up to you. The Azamar has been savagely beaten, but the smiles on his bloody lips. Who knows? Perhaps we could have saved Canabras if you have listened to my warning about the demon's attack. If you have allowed my adepts to complete their missions. If we work together instead of fighting each other. You said yourself that you've been fighting against me all this time, you heretic. Well then, unburden your soul and confess before your death of that your adepts has succumbed to the demons and that their stagnation almost deprived the cities of its wardstone. The old man strikes the Azamar face. The time for confessing has passed. Say your final prayers to your unholy mistress. You will soon be united with her. The Azamar notice you in a loud, clear voice. Oh, Desna, the great dreamer. I pray you protect my adepts. Send a brave soul to aid them. Who knows the price of freedom, and who can distinguish good from evil? May they not share my faith. I forgive Prelate Hurun for everything, including the folly he's about to commit. I heard enough. This is treasonous prattle. He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Azamar throat. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of him. The old man caught up in retribution. Pay no heed to your words. What the hell? The old man slices the Azamar throats. The body drops to the ground and the old man turns to you. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not Kotis, are you? See how I deal with Kotis. And what is this hideous creature? Hurlin pews at Wendu with suspicion. The hunter shoots him with an icy glare. We call ourselves the Nethers. Our forefathers bore the brunt of the demon's first strike. It's thanks to their sacrifice that you send them into the catacombs. But now that the demons are mauling you in the streets, you need allies. Even hideous one like us. When it pointedly spits on the floor. Mongrels? Descendant of the Crusaders? A feral specimen, no doubt. You obviously know human speech, surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. The prelate looks at you. If she causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of the angel who dies in the caves below of Canabras. I'm not enemies of yours. Who are you? I find it passing strange that you don't already know who I am. Horun Shapok, prelate of Canabras, inquisitor by the grace of Anime, defender of the city, the grace of her majesty. Oh, Godfrey, against the threats within and without. He's a nasty piece of work, Walter visited you. See how he dealt with the poor sap? Once he got you, don't expect any mercy. If you're lucky, they'll hang you. If not so lucky, they'll start off at the rack. And then after a few days, however it takes to confess to demon worship cultisting as a spy, agitator, heretic. Why did you kill the Azamar? For heresy and treason! Horun spits. The cultists have been spreading seditious rumors in the city for years, undermining our defenses and besmirking my name. In the end, his creatures, the adepts of the Temple of Desna, reveal their true colors when they try to sneak into the wardstone chambers and perform who knows what foul magic over it. If I haven't been keeping my eyes on them from the very beginning of their plan, would have succeeded, and now Craneris would have been lost a significant protection offered by Anime's gift. The traitors were fortunately stopped in time. I just disposed of their leader, and without the rest of his accomplish would be found and justly punished. Costis, Desna is a good and benevolent goddess. Her church is not outlawed. Good, evil, what difference does it make? All forces of chaos are the same. Demons, Aztas, Noctukula. Lady Noctula is a beautiful but deadly creature. Even the demon lords aren't safe from her deadly seduction. The number of demon lords she seduced and assassinated is formidable. Noctula, abyssal realm, consists of dozens of islands and a merged sea of black water. Or Desna, it makes no difference to me. All they think about is destroying and tearing down, but that leads ways to madness. Madness! I'll show you madness! The Descendants' intentions may have been good, but they were the first to succumb to the demon lies, the first to poison the morale of their comrades, and the first to rush headlong into such fatal foolishness. May Idomene serve justice on them all. Our prelate, they're our allies. I'm responsible for this city. The queen herself appointed me to protect it, and the goddess has conferred upon me the powers to fulfill my duty. I decide who here is an ally and who here is an enemy. I don't like this guy. I think this guy is he's kind of a liability, dog. Why are you standing here? I'm standing guard over this hole. There are demons hiding in there, no doubt about it. The moment we step away, they'll come crawling out. There's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. I won't hear another word. Demons are hiding underground. And they're poisoning the water and they're turning the frogs gay. Something like that. The proof is all around you. The demon spawn that try to call out can't harm anyone now. Wait, are you trying to lure me away here? Aren't you? With his eyes narrow, her scans you from head to toe. Perhaps you're a cultist too! Want me to help your friends underground, do you? Oh, well, you won't. Fool me. I won't take a step away from here, and you will keep talking nonsense. I'll have you strung up for treason. Relay, your forces are needed elsewhere. Is gathering troops. Oh, I want to save real quick. Can't save mid-conversation. Who now? Terabay, that upstart warden of the city? I suppose I've already been written off for dead. This isn't sedation. This is outright insurrection. I loathe to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such blatant usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our ranks. I'm going over right now. I need to see what this Arabeth is up to. I remember you. When Father and I arrived to the city, you met us. But it's true. You and the other knights tried to tie us to stakes and started lighting a bonfire. Father died, and then none of your knights changed his mind. And then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames, but he died too. Don't you remember? If you were burned, then it was a good reason. You said some traitor helped you escape from the fire? That is a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice for all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case to see your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkly and gray. He was young with a big mustache. Embers smiled broadly. She draws a large bushy mustache in the air with her fingers. He probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago, but I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He really wanted to protect his city. Only he got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil. Or you said an innocent child to be burned at the stake. Bah, Hardy. Anyone can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about the crow that's always flying around her? I advise you to take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looked highly suspicious indeed. Forgive him after what you did? He thought he was doing what was right. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was a good thing, but you were really doing a bad thing that hurt someone. But what if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at the people for making mistakes when you might be no better than them. Alright. Let's go, Ember. Let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. She carefree smiles her grimace and turns away. Fuck. I definitely fucked up. Fuck, man. Like, how am I supposed to know? Well, the milk has already been spilt. There's really nothing I can do now. So now it looks like we're just gonna have to like fucking clean up all the fuck up we did. Oh my god, brother.
I will fight.
Ah, they farted.
Go for their hearts.
A calculated risk.
I'll rip you apart!
This is a mess. What do I do, man? I fucked up.
As it should be.
Oh, I think one of our sleep was way too long, and it kind of fucked everything up for us, to be honest with you. Yikes, you hear a noise somewhere very close by. Scant inches away, something between a whimper and a groan. It's followed by heavy grasping of breaths. I know you're here. Show yourself, and we can talk face to face. The stranger, who's clearly the destined adept Raymond mentioned, sighed. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person, I might meet nefarious intentions. I'll be the same as Huron, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you are a friend, stranger. The depths ends the invisible spell and appears before you. So you're one of the try to break into the wordstone. Yes, I'm Ike's, cleric of Desna, one of the people who answer the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demon's plans. We learned about the demons were planning to attack Canaveras and to do something terrible to our wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Huron refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take actions, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in face of such a deadly threat? What are you planning to do with the wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plans was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There's 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some stupid kids trying to break into the wardstone. Apparently some of ours. But who knows these days, Sailor Signs. I know there's no evil in you. I can sense that things like that, but what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know that from experience. How do you even come up with such a plan? How can we not come up with a plan? You sense the young man temper rising. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck has many lay people would understand it. And luck, as we, the follower of the music of spears, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which, even the darkest hours of the most helpless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But we got to seize this chance when it presented itself, or better yet, create your own. Follow of Desna are not the people who like idleness and inaction. That's why Canabres was in trouble. We did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried, in a moment of desperation, to pluck our chances from the hands of fate itself. We were trying to help. Can they punish you if they were trying to help? Is that allowed? They went against Huron, but he's official governor of the city. What of it? Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the great ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to people like Huron. Only someone who is strong who can refuse to submit to strength. Either you are a master, or you seeking a master to rule over you. Or everyone who end up in your situation, getting themselves killed or hiding in fear. So whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone has heard it. I heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. I mean, she could also be a devil worshiper, but you know, we'll let that pass right now. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Huron. We decided to trust the voice, seeing Canabras devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end. I can see it now, who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers and how many are there? Unfortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse Inquisitors who were chasing us. Oh, do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope of finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons got to them first. Listen. Listen! My friends are Aranka the Thal of the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She probably blend into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitor down on him. It will be harder to find. You better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I'll wait good news in the Goddess Temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons.
I'll go ahead.
Right. Now we have to deal with the fucking Inquisition, man. Well, we knew shit was always gonna go down one way or another, I guess. But yeah, it feels bad though that we fucked up because we rested too long. What the fuck is this? The demon's invasion transformed all of Canabras into one great battlefield. But nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw the clash of titans, the demon lord Daskari leading the hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Terendelev, the mightiest of the city defenders and one of the first to fall. The seed of destruction leaves no doubt as the battle outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment, simply looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by the powerful wings in a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind the demon dragged away the noble's reptile broken body. And it's no hypothetical scout gazing upon his ruin. It is Hunter Grey Warden, and he's not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingered over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Hunter Grey Warden is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, the present, the future stands before him as a unified whole. An unmoving, multi-faced crystal that would be beautiful were it for not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks of marring its splendor. What does the past see? In the past exists one who revealed to this gaze and life, although the one and the life are in apostate terms for an aeon, the supernatural embodiment of chaos, of cosmic balance. Rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from the outside. This were from the great beyond. What the fuck is an aeon? Beyond passion, beyond mercy, beyond reason, the faceless caretaker of reality, toil without end, silently struggling to preserve the tenuous balance upon which all existence depends. These voiceless forces are the Aeon's inscrutable shaper and a limiter of the multiverse. They exist beyond the understanding understanding of the most mortals, endlessly striving towards the goal of unfathomable, even many of the plane's oldest inhabitants. Aeons built order from chaos of the maelstrom, and seed new life upon barren words, and heart rampaging of forces grown overbold. They ran nations to vapor, dismantled planets into cosmic dust, and paved ways for calamities. Aeons embodied the plane-spanning hand of a metaphorical, omnipotent clockmaker, endlessly turning and adjusting the myriad gears of reality in pursuit of ultimate perfection. Interesting. The Aeon appear from the outside this world, from the great beyond. The great beyond is a term that encompasses all the planes of existence that make up the known multiverse. These realities beyond our reality are domains of the gods, and are homes to non-godly powers fit to worship planar dragons and entirely alien races. What the fuck is going on, man? To put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the war wound, the chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse, alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell, which would have sent the Skari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the Demon Lord cut the Aeon down. Wow, what a useful Aeon. What's his presence? The ruins, blood, corpses, none of these perturbs the Aeon dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be, but the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, just like the splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The war of mortals is for mortals. The demon place is for the demon war. How sublime the war would be if everything knew its place. But even demons aren't as abhorrent as sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and the smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but the Aeon eyes its mere existence as an outrage against the universal law. If the Aeon still existed, they would have not stopped until the crystal was unmade, but the Aeon is gone, and only their gazes remain. Hunter Grey Warden picks up the crystal up from the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is immortal, which means he had the power to decide what to do with it. A purple stone knife. What does the future he see? Good, evil, chaos, and order. Everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse and no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls, from life into death and back again. Reality rids of its flaws and now perfect. The Aeons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. So it seems as though the Aeon is like, y'all, we're the time police, or the multiverse police. They're not doing their fucking job, considering the fact that, you know, the demons literally killed one of them and is spreading, you know, demons throughout the war room right now. So yeah, thank you, Aeons, you fucking piece of shit, you motherfuckers. I guess then again, you know, them Aeons is like, you know, the I guess the war police, right? Not the war police, but, you know, the multiverse police. But where the fuck is heaven? I'm just saying, humans out here are getting we're getting dicked down, man. Where is heaven? Is heaven just chilling? You know, is God just sitting there being like, I don't know, man, I built this guy different or something? Alright, after allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is removed from life and death as we understand them. Used up its last vestal of energy. Now that they're ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves, will the hero take on this power so that he may again look into the world through another eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? I don't know, man. Sure. The spirit of Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in Hunter's Grey Warden's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stole away until the moment when the hero once again needs to look to the world through another eyes. Interesting. It's another mythic path that we can go into if we want to. If you want to pick up Garbaggio, are you here for the Garbaggio? Hey, yo, hold up. What? Is it only one? I mean, I imagine doing 50 damage permanently would be too OP.
The inheritor.
You'll
Guide
make
my
a fine
blade.
trophy.
The light take you. Into the fray. This'll leave a bruise.
Ah!
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Distract them for me.
Motherfucker.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough. It's all your fault.
Why am I so weak?
Yes. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay.
No, not like this.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. Sorry, can you just magic missile like one of these motherfuckers? He failed to cast. Are you serious?
Yes.
It's all your fault. Unexpected outcome.
You guys not have brains on right now? What's going on here?
I'll cut you wide open. The world in crimson, or else.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay, that was pretty bad.
Follow my lead.
Together, we stand.
And they can't even channel. Oh my god.
I crave
We'll make
your
things
command.
right.
Oh, this is so bad.
Yes.
Well, we still haven't even found the friend yet, by the way. Oh, damn, a half plate. One. That's a garbage show. Alright, our tank can definitely use a armor level 9. They can't even wear armor. Okay, that's a little bit better somehow. It's probably because of dexterity.
As it should be. is not far.
Man, we still gotta keep on pushing along
Time's
here.
not
You make sure to enlarge Wojif for the time being. And then I gotta give my lady the knife, but honestly, the weapon that she's currently wielding is actually pretty good. I need to change her specialty off of Rogue. Off of the knife Rogue, and then just be a regular Rogue instead.
I see something over there.
I don't like that.
I know the way.
Terendelev. God, this is fucking mess,
This should
brother.
do it.
Too late for
My
apologies.
heartbeat quickens. They'll beg me to stop.
I don't like these rat swarms. Holy shit, they're eating her alive, man. How many rats are there?
I'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here.
Oh my god, she got knocked
Don't
by
worry
rats.
about me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Don't worry about me. I'll just sit.
Oh my god, she got killed. She got killed by rats. What the fuck, man? He's like the mandrakes. You know what reminds me of? It's the fucking mandrakes, bro. Oh my god.
I'll go ahead.
I'll watch your back.
Alright, you know what? Instead of permanent slumber, we'll just have Amber do slumber just to save us time. Press a 5.
Know the way.
I'll cut you wide open.
Do not waver. The light take you.
Sorry, we should go after the DPS people first.
Tactical retreat. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
The world in crimson.
We're good, we're good.
Surrender or else.
Zero damage.
I would like some time to collect myself.
Damn, I remember when that that ability was way stronger, bro. Holy. Okay, we'll take the armor. Any weapon that... I thought that was 1600 gold for a second there, dude. I almost came. As a loot goblin. Sheesh.
Follow my lead.
Anyways. So she can benefit from the heavy armor. Because she doesn't really use dexterity. So, like, it's pretty good for her.
What's that?
Just fucking rats.
As it should be.
Okay, make sure to save our game so that we don't lose progress like last time. I thought I saw an ally. Or like a person. Was there a person?
That is not far.
A scrying. What's going on over here, dog? You okay, fam? Help! Someone please help me. The tiefling voice is hoarse from repeated and fruitless call for help. I'm begging you. Get me out of here, please. Those rats left me here to rot, but you can save me. Hey, is that you, Woodruff? Brother, buddy, help me out. Don't leave me here to die. Woodruff, panic eyes dart between you and the trapped tiefling. Hey there, buddy. I mean, sure, I'll help. Hunter Greywater, we're gonna help him, right? Like a crushed louse. Wendu wrinkles her nose. Let's leave this place, master. This pathetic creature is not even worth spitting on. Who are you? Does it matter? I'm about 5 minutes away from being rat food. No, don't go. I'll tell you everything. Just don't leave me here. I'm a thiefling. What people call us. We're like, well, not a gang exactly. We're now gangsters. We just work together. You know, we move stuff across the border. We get along doing this and that. We just did a job. We supplied the soldiers in Grey Garrison with drinks and some reading material. Not your typical bedtime story if you catch my drift. Ooh! I was here with my associate when the demons attacked Charisme. She's the eldest. She told us to get out of the cities fast, saying to take our cut and go. Every tiefling for himself. Only my associate wanted to grab the goods we stashed under the garrison first. I drew the short straw and was sent to get it. And sure enough, my bloody tunnel collapsed as I was on my way back. He's a good guy, this one of mine, Woodruff whispers to you. Help him out, will you? There'll be no trouble to you. What's in it for me? I'll pay. Get me out of here. If you were the lowlives who left me here, stashed their money. Holy shit, we actually passed the athletic checks. Are you serious? You very easily clear the rebels and free the trapped tiefling. You perform an action that was good. Whew, I'm alive. I'm actually alive. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Well, first of all, we need somebody to be training in athletics or mobility because that's really bad. Tiefling nods and clear the rebels. That leads to the gray cellar of a Grey Garrison. We stash a few crates of some real good booze. I'm not going back in there. No way. But if you're crazy enough to do it, take whatever you want. It's yours. I promise to tell you where our stash is, right? Listen up. There's some stairs not far from here. Go to the bottom of them and you find a gold hidden in one of the barrels there. Take all of it. Nothing too much from a rescuer. Okay. He's talking about these barrels? Oh, wow. Oh, we're heavy. I was wondering, like, why are we moving so slow?
I'll go ahead. I know the way.
I'm not picking it up. We're too heavy as it is. Stranger. F5 me just in case. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Count servant.
Follow my lead.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, looks like the game is smart enough to like.
All your fault.
Oh my god, brother.
I'll rip you apart.
All right, buddy.
I tire.
Esmith,
Yeah. Everybody's tired. I'm tired. I gotta save on potions wherever we can, man.
As it should be.
Okay.
That is not far.
You ask me.
I'll go ahead.
Can't tell which one's the stash, brother.
Can we retreat already? Cover me, all right?
I'm all right.
Bro.
I'm all right.
Maybe we should wait until we're full strength before taking this thing on.
An expected outcome.
This'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, we should be using grease, man. Oh, fuck. I think we need camp. I've been pushing my people like pretty hard, particularly my medics. Hell, I mean, we gotta go hard though, cause like shit, we're losing a lot of time.
I'll go ahead.
All right, well, looks like that's something we have to go around to in order to get access to. Is there another place that we? I mean, why would he take the dragon's body though? That's kind of strange, isn't it? But where did he took the dragon body and what is he doing with it? Oh. Count Arende servant. Thank gods, I've found someone who isn't fleeing in panic. Are you crusaders, mercenaries? The comedy half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I'm a servant of Count Garen Tel Neves Arende. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all of his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's away, on the next street over. Count Arende. I've seen him a few times before. From afar, he looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here or there. We should help him. The gratitude of the rich and influential man can only benefit us. There's some tragedy connected with the family? Yeah, whatever. Tell me more about what happened. I can tell you what I can. I was working from dusk till dawn and back to dusk again, serving the guests at the Count's banquet when another servant came to relieve me of my post. I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I'll wake up and there's demons inside the mansion. I couldn't reach the Count. Even reach the Count. The monsters had blocked the way. The Count banquet was still ongoing, and he has his guests were in the great hall. As far as I could tell, the door to the room was sealed, and the demons couldn't get in. I'm begging you, hurry. The mansion doors are sturdy built. The demons will have to work hard to get past them. You still have time to rescue the people inside. What will I get if I help this Count of yours? Demanding a reward for fighting demons? That's dishonorable. And foolish too, since demons are the enemies of each and every one of us. Today we simply help someone trash the demons, and tomorrow someone will help us. Yeah, Sayla, if the world works like that, that'll be all, sunshine and fucking rainbows. And, last time I checked, look at the situation, man. I'm sure the Count will reward you handsomely for any rescue. Alright, I'll help. Where's your master house? It's not that far. We better off entering the next street over, though the patches I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I can't think what the Count would do if I don't bring back any help.
Follow my lead.
Oh, that motherfucker has to wait. I'm probably gonna have to sleep again, man. Because how fucked up we are. We're still looking for that frickin' Sayla's friend, too. Oh, what the hell's happening over here? Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the abyss. The war storm is their target. They must be now to capture. The consequence would be disastrous.
As it should be.
Temple of Desna. Are we overloaded again?
You'll make a fine
I'll
trophy.
cut you wide open.
It's all your fault.
I'll
Unexpected
just sit
outcome.
here. Don't worry about me.
Dude, my team is so fucked, man. We're gonna have to go back and camp at Mother Base or something, man, because we're just so fucked. Or we don't go back. We save time. We camp outside and suffer some corruption.
I'll go ahead.
No, wait, our inventory is full anyway, so we have to go back.
Rely on me.
Save the last one for me. The world in crimson.
This spell doesn't work like
It's
that.
crazy how just a little bit of grease can go a long way.
I know the way.
Before we backtrack back to the thing, I kind of want to find this fucking lady's friend, man.
Follow my lead.
They will break against our resolve. Just sit here. Don't worry about me. Yes.
Lady, you need pop a potion.
It's all your fault.
Ah, fuck.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
We're fighting on fumes, man. We have Jack and shit, man.
As it should be. No mistakes.
Where the fuck is this lady?
That's not
Oh,
far.
What's that?
okay, lady. I'm sorry, but like, I think we gotta exfil.
I'll go ahead.
This war must end.
Yeah, we got exfil. We gotta go back to Mother Base. I know, kind of fucked up, but we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Like, I'm fucked up. I don't think I consider the fight. Weight-wise, we're already... Pick up, like, all the random-ass things, and then we can sell later, I guess. We have basically no more ability left. I only have CC abilities and then one arcane thingy. We lose only 1 hour. Honestly, 1 hour is not that bad. We're gonna have the rest for 9 hours. Man, I really Oh, come on, brother.
Our victory is certain.
Why are we always getting
I'll cut
flanked,
you
man?
wide open.
They'll
Cover
beg
me,
me
all right?
to stop.
Take you! It's all your fault.
The spirits demand your blood.
I think Camila could be replaceable. But we really gotta figure out who we're gonna place her with, you know?
I know the way.
She right now, she doesn't fit into any of our archetypes, at least I think here. But yeah, we are fucking dragging our ass back to the tavern, man. I am fucked up.
Follow my lead.
Where the hell is the commander?
As it should be.
I thought it would be here by now, but okay. Anyways, to the bed. But before that, it may be special. Anything that's special will stay in there for the time being. Anything that's not special will go bye-bye. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized we can upgrade our crossbow. Oh, wait. No, you're using that, huh? I'd rather just use a better bow. You know, it does more damage, technically. You also need to switch to a better bow. Then everybody else is already handed a good bow. Okay, good. 1 to 5. 2 to 7. Compared to your bow, which is 3 to 10. Yeah, why this one's worse? Oh, you know what? It's the composite. Alright, well. Fuck it. Just throw that shit in the thing. And then the rest of these things we need to get sold. My man. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. What you really, really got. Yep, you can sell that one. Coal, iron. I don't. How do I split, man? We'll keep one. I think that's coal iron we should definitely keep. Just because cold iron is rare, I think. Dagger gotta go. This gotta go. Dueling sword, not coal iron. Javelins. I don't think we got anybody using that. Comma. Light bow. Pickaxe. The long spear. That shit can go. The long sword. I'll keep a couple daggers and kukris and stuff like that, just because I think we could use that. Masterwork light bow. One. I'll keep the masterwork light bow. Scimitar. We have nobody using that. That can go. This can go. That can go. Heavy ass piece of armors can go. There, can we look for a sec? And then we gotta put all the way the books and all the miscellaneous shit. Sure, you can take my oil, my beads, my coal. Hide. Scales, pearls, bangs. shell. Wait, I think that's a reagent. Okay, I think that's reagent or that we can brew. I don't want to sell that just because, you know, like we can just see we got a brew. Hey, 2800 and Oceans is okay. Locksmithing. A little bit too expensive. I'm with you. Love that deals extra cantrip damage. It's nice, but not necessary. Okay, deal. Taint and Foul. Interesting. Okay. First of all, Wendy, you're technically a knife master, so you definitely want some daggers. And this lady. Take the masterwork light bow. Okay, and then we gotta leave like all these miscellaneous ass books into our chest, man. We'll double check to make sure that we read all the yellows first, just in case I didn't read them for some reason. Or maybe we want to keep the yellows on our inventory. Nah, they're 2 extra pounds, bro. I don't know about that one. Yeah, let's just reduce our overall weight. Yeah, the more weight we cut, the better. Don't ever think we're gonna use negative energy scroll. I'm gonna be real with you, but you know, I'll keep them for now. Health pots is absolutely a necessity these days, man. Maybe we should stock up on health pots. Yeah, it's only 1750. That's hella cheap.
I'll go ahead.
It's flaming, but it's not cold iron. Okay, generally way better. Oh, she's a 7. I don't know, man. Or let's do that. +2 scrolls. He's the best.
Strength gives the right to life. If you're weak, sooner or later, you will become prey.
He scares me a little bit. I'm just glad that they're on our side. Okay, our spells are back, which is very important. And more important, everybody is fucking healed, which is very nice. Oh wait, one guy is not because he has the demon plague. Well, that's okay. At least the cure is not too bad. Anyways, Arabeth, have you seen... Okay, so he is gonna fucking crash this party at some point. Hopefully, it's gonna be all good in the neighborhood. It's actually kind of late.
Follow my lead.
Well, shit. I should have explored the market garden way more aggressively, dog. There's so much shit to do in the market garden. I mean, do we want to do the Wojif? There's so much shit going down, dude. Alright, back to the market garden.
I'll tear your throat out.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Yes.
My tail is restless.
Hell.
As it should be.
Not a good sign that our dude fucking get absolutely destroyed. And actually, you need to cure this guy of his ailments.
That
Okay.
is not far.
Disease clear. Seems as though disease is way more common, so really want to get the thing that makes us immune to that shit, man. Hopefully he restacks his stuff too, by the way, because I'm gonna need way more treat elements and stuff like that. Place is a fucking clusterfuck, man. Oh, I gotta save that fucking rando too. Adopt. Item received tiger. Huh? What the hell?
Ready for anything.
Okay. Ordinary weapon.
I'll go ahead.
I don't like that. That one bit.
Let's try this
Can we
way.
retreat already? It's all your fault.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. But yeah, I like how we can just adopt a cat. I should, man. Every time we interact with anything, save. My God, bro. My guy is not meeting the allegation. And actually, you know, I'm kind of tired. I think we might pick this back up tomorrow morning, and then whatchamacallit. Well, first of all, let me just adopt the cat because I don't want to forget about adopting the cat. I think if anything, we got to be way more aggressive with oil because yeah, we're taking mad damage because I'm not able to, you know, grease them up a little bit. Like, hell yeah, we're gonna adopt a random ass cat. Why not? And then perception and lore. Actually, we probably want to give this to the person who has the highest perception. I think I have pretty highest perception too. Check. I don't even know where the thing is. Is it abilities, maybe? Nope. Yeah, I should definitely get the cat.
Mistakes. Follow my lead.
They will break against our resolve.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else!
Into the fray!
Beg me to stop.
Okay.
Let's try this way.
Sorry, I can just smell the grease.
Rely on me.
I don't know if we should heal. I have no idea, man. Why is everybody just inflicting like heavy damage, man? Can't there be like this regular damage or something like that, man? What the fuck?
Trust in yourself.
I will help where I can.
Okay, we're looking okay, I guess. Oh,
Just don't blame me.
motherfucker. If we break the lock, it's gonna take time. So I'm like, I like the mechanic, but you know, I always feel time crunch in these types of games. So I would rather not, you know.
You ask me.
All right, 60 minutes, not too bad. Oh, but then I break the thing and I forgot. And from what I remember, for locked chests and stuff like that,
This is my kind of work.
wasn't even that worth it.
Go
And
ahead.
what the fuck?
A trivial matter.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Interesting rules. Who the hell are you? A short-hooded figure poking at some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully pop it against the wall, and place the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes as if hesitating. You see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful gold amulet around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back and hesitates, and then reaches out again. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looting corpses. Are we? What do you expect? Almost everyone is dead. The city belongs to demons and the vermins, rats, and creatures like this one. The stranger almost jumped out of his skin. His hood follows his head. Under a mop of red crows, a brown halfling looks at you. Oh, Peel, I thought you were demons. Good day, good sir. Sela eyebrow lifts in apparent surprise. Kerr, is that you? The halfling looks at Sela and smiles. Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me. That's second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What's the first bit of good news? Check around and see for yourself. You know this person? Meet Remvi, better known as Kerr. Hails from Canabres. He fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a gold heart. Sela smiles and then added a little bit more serious. Kerr, It's probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you were doing was about right. Cheeks flush. I did. I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Can you tell me anything useful? What's going on in the city? I'm not afraid not, good sir. I just left Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there, too scared to leave. Although spending all the time under Commander Ibrif knows, was sure was something. She's strict, woo, when she gets antsy. Don't even start. I had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No. Her may be a rogue, but he does not loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lad bodies off the road. Our friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. He's interrupted by the sounds of wheel rolling up the paved stone. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tan face and blue eyes shining brightly. See, a terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer heart from the demons. Beyond the Hound Hearts, as he's speaking, the newcomer noticed you. The knights cry out in jubilation. Sayla, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demons' attack. Johanna Adori. Hey, friends, glad to see you're all right. When we got separated by the cloud at the celebration, I knew right away that something's gone wrong, and that the demons appear all suddenly. I realized that there's reason why I've been so anxious, but I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes high, and I was proved right. Sayla lights up with joy. So another bit of good news Kerr was talking about. You and Johanna are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant we found a cart. The beer cart. Sir Ian and Sir and Lady Johanna being alive amounts to a quarter a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. Aren't there more important things to do other than saving other people's property? You're absolutely right. I only agreed to help to get the carts to Defender's Heart because we found it a stone's throw away. But as soon as we deliver the cart, I'll get back to searching for survivors. By the way, my name is Ian, Sir Ian of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived this madness. You haven't told me how you know Sayla. I'll say the story when we're back at Defender Heart. We're going there, aren't you? We have the reason to post our spoil. Are you aware a certain knight was trying to rob a corpse? Is that really necessary? Kurt didn't even do anything. Whatever he might have been thinking, that's between him and his cautious. What's wrong with hearing the truth? I think Jenna have the right to know what her newfound friend is up to. He looks sternly at the halfling. I'm not your commander, Kurt, and I can't punish you or condemn you. I suppose a lot of people meant to think that the war justifies anything. But think about it. The dead fellow might have had family somewhere. His properties mentioned should be returned to the rightful owners. They're bound to have sentimental value. Take this cart, for example. We might take it now, but once the city's free, the Eagle Watch and the other orders will certainly try to find the lawful owners and compensate them fairly for their losses. Enough, friend. I didn't even do anything. I was just thinking about it. And honestly, I don't think we'll be even able to gather up all the bodies and hand them over to the Eagle's Watch. They're looted anyways. Well, we'll be on the conscience of one who does it. But you're a crusader, Kerr. You might not have volunteered. Those who fight against evil itself have to be better than the common folk with their morality. Moralities? I don't know. Rallies? So long. Be sure we meet again at Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern. We'll celebrate our valiant rescue of this barrel together. Well, bitch. Well, don't mind if I do. I like how we're like, yeah, don't loot. Meanwhile, next 30 seconds, I'm gonna loot. Alright, I'm glad we found our friend though. Because like you don't know what the hell's going on, so yeah, with the situation gone foobar, I mean any money can always be good for us at this point. Hopefully not rats in here, man. Alright, no rats in here. Experiment day 1. Today I was able to catch a quasi-aurori, be my witness. It wasn't easy considering my humble physical condition. Luckily it was a scrawny specimen, about 7 pounds. The wingspan about 2 1/3 feet. When I woke, the quasi first tried to attack me and then ruined my clothes with his caustic saliva. I began linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits I'm quite convinced that they have their own dialect, though the understanding of their speech, I would be able to understand their way of thinking, and able to convince them to rebel against their lord's tyranny. If evolution will roll through the abyss and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors, I'm sure the Everbloom Malani will not refuse her patronage, even such creatures as these, if they would break their chains of slavery. Unfortunately, the progress thus is so far is insignificant. I've been able to calculate only 2 words, which I suspect mean Ren and Karan. The closet formed both words quite vividly when compliment on my person. While I'll enter this record, the closet managed to steal my watch and throw it into the chamber pot. Judging by his spiteful giggling, he's quite delighted about his little joke, and despite the naughty trick, I'm somewhat glad. Jokes and pranks are part of cognitive communication, which I fully intend to establish with the specimen. I grow more convinced that I made the right decision in leaving Absalom and Forlogos, so-called Wise House. More like narrow-minded fools stuck in the past under the sway of a ringleader, that chatterboss. The fools Jubilees Nath Ripple? They never appreciate the progressive nature of my theories. Okay, I spare day 4. Today the closet almost hit my nose off while I fed him. In response to my shame, I beat him with a wand. Such behavior towards a sentient being is unacceptable, and I repent deeply. I also run out of meat. The specimen and I will make do with the porridge and soup. Experimento day 6. It's been 3 days since the specimen switched to a vegetarian diet. At first, the closet refused to eat plant-based food, but then ate some cabbage soup and added the porridge with his claws. His face looks so tragic. Experiment day 7. The specimen has completely lost all signs of aggression. At dawn, I was woken by his moaning. The closet was rolled up in a ball in a corner, whimpering. Despite his dangerous appearance, it's quite impossible not to feel compassion towards the poor creature. I had to take a prompt measure to give the specimen a laxative potion. The closet now reacts to me with confusion and fear, but at least it's not suffering anymore. His gastrointestinal tract must have reacted unhappily to the unfamiliar diet. What a great day! The switch to a completely plant-based diet is complete. The theory that Closet can only eat meat in Charon has been disproven. My internal opponent, Sir Jubilees, will have to go down himself in a river. The Closet has become a peaceful and easygoing. He no longer tries to eat my boots or the feet inside them. The specimen behavior has become gentle and friendly. He shows some interest in ball games and physical exercise. I'll name him Peeker. Today he initiated communication, attempt to explain a new word to me. By all evidence, he was making up the word during the communication process, for there has never been such a word in the Closet language. The meaning, as I understand it, is safety, comfort, and calm. I see no further to keep Pete on his chain. This experiment has convinced me that the vicious and evil trait attributed to Closets are acquired habits, not natural or inherent to their nature. Over these days, I've really grown fond of him, and by all evidence, Peeker likes me too. He got used to napping on my knees while I'm writing my observation in my journal. Maybe someday this Closet will become my familiar. The current stage of experiment me, Peeker and I soon are off to Aslam to present our filing before the professors of foray logos and this become scientific sensation. On our way, we make a small detour to Avestan so that Peeker will have a chance to adapt to civilization. I hope the little trickster enjoy the journey. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be grimmer because in Pathfinder or in Kingmaker, there's a story about the I don't remember. I think it's like a lady and like some kind of elf that she fucking basically turned into a tree monster. So this one's actually kind of wholesome. Hopefully we see Peeker and this guy alive and not dead. Ah, fuck.
As it should be.
Hopefully. I have no idea where their story's gonna lead. Oh, he might be dead, actually.
That is not far.
He might be dead. Never mind. I don't think they made it out of here, y'all. Ominous music. A scroll invisibility and scroll of fairy fire.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Is this Peeker?
No match for me.
Cover me, all right?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This will leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
What do I do? It's immune to everything, dog.
It's all your fault.
Okay, we can't face this thing just yet. Okay, so wait, I gotta write this down. Level 7. I don't know. I'm gonna call it demon. In market garden. Something like that. Market square. Alright, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that motherfucker at sometime later, cause I don't want to deal with that bullshit right now. Okay. Then the next thing we gotta deal with is the 10 billion rats. Oh my god, this place is way bigger than I thought, bro. I thought it was only one small segment, but I'm looking at this shit and like, there's a lot more shit. Look at this shit.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Cover me, all right?
No match for me.
I need better weapons. And they'll come with due time. Okay, but we'll stop here. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. I better not see you for whenever next time we stream. Then just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. On that, see ya.